before we begin these read and channel messages, do yourself a favor and comment below, money is flowing to me, okay? Write it in the comments below. Money is flowing to me. Spirit brought to my attention, okay, that somebody has hexed your wealth, your inheritance. I was doing my best to channel anything else for you guys, but all the cards on this table, all this deck, every bottom of the deck was showing me the truth about spell work and juju and hex, okay? So comment below, money is flowing to me as your first affirmation. You could be seeing 555, 111, 999. Hi, Sherry, Coke. Hi, Deli. Hi, Helena. Hi, Chris. Hi, Roy, Serena, Indigo, Frank. Thank you for joining me here tonight. Literally, you are here for a reason right now. This, like literally, this is gonna be your confirmation with what I'm going to spill tonight. Okay. Oh, before I start, I almost forgot. I wanted to show you guys. Y'all already know Maji got the tea. Right now, I'm drinking wild ginseng with apple. And the quote is by Vincent van Gogh. Whoa. Okay, I've never gotten one of this. So you could be an artist. But Vincent van Gogh, isn't that who's right there in the back? Right there. Right? So I don't know, yo. I could have been his reincarnation type shit because I just like fixed my area and I added this about a week ago. The painting right there. Isn't that Vincent van Gogh? Is it, Maji Gang? Is this one Vincent van Gogh? Who painted this? Can somebody tell me? I forgot. I'm a little like... All right, well, let us know. But anyways, yeah, somebody say, yeah, it is Starry Night, Vincent van Gogh. That's so fire. So you know everything's coming into alignment right now, Maji Gang. Like I said, I wanted to give a big shout out to Esmeralda. Look at the teacup that she has gifted and donated to the channel. Remember I mentioned to you guys I was having a collection. This is the second teacup that I've gotten. It's so pretty. I decided to drink from it on this live, but I'm obviously going to find a spot here or add or buy some type of furniture. I'm definitely going to add my Amazon list so you guys just kind of help me out with everything. But it's so cute. Thank you, Esmeralda, especially if you're on this live. Sending you tons of blessings. So the Vincent van Gogh quote, I almost got distracted. It says, if you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. There you go. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let me do a cleansing. Spirit is guiding me to cleanse the energy. But yo, listen, 100%. They are eating off your plate, bro. These people that are not deserving of you or your wealth have been secretly eating off your plate. There are so many secrets. There are so much that you don't know. Spirit kept putting it in my spirit. Secrets, secrets, secrets. Defeated. The enemy wants you to be defeated. I kept hearing bringing you down, okay? These people, they want to bring you down. 333. All right, I pray and remove any negative energy that is being sent here and now, but also that may be around your aura, because I'm cleansing your aura, okay? Spirit brought it to my attention that you need to cleanse your aura. So take a deep breath and allow me to cleanse your aura here, and let's bring in more love, light, and prosperity. You are a conduit of money. You are an heir to a throne. You just have to claim it. Comment below. I claim my inheritance. I pray that as you watch this reading, your wealth unlocks and you receive a miracle of money right now for those of you that need it, okay? So, yeah, a lot of spell work, y'all. A lot of spell work that they've been doing for sure. Let's get to the tea. I already have some channeled messages as well as some channeled names. So these are the names I kept hearing for the past 5 hours. Okay, I kept hearing the name Martin. So let me know if you guys like know anybody from that name, 444. Or Elena, thank you so much for your donation, my love. You know, let me know if these names are your names or someone's name. So I'm channeling Martin. I'm channeling Sophia. I'm channeling Vanessa. I'm channeling Claire. I'm channeling Julie, Rob or Robbie. I'm channeling Stephanie. I'm channeling Dawn. I'm channeling Aura and Ezzy or Ezra, something like that, okay? So let me know in the comments below, because, you know, these are just, even if I don't say your name, okay, it doesn't matter. These are just very specific names that I channeled. But I am hearing that you need to wear amethyst or buy an amethyst crystal if you believe in crystals, if you trust crystals. It's going to help protect your wealth. So this is amethyst. This is what it looks like. It's purple. Okay, so get yourself some amethyst, and this is going to help to block the flow. However, your ancestors put it in my spirit that there is a blockage in your finances due to this hex and curse. What we are going to offer tonight, you guys know all my lives, I do not offer, I do not do this, but when I'm being led, I'm being led. And I was led to let you know that, you know, you need to cleanse like your wallet, literally, like do that. But you need to cleanse your money flow. If you feel there's any blockages, this is due to the spell, the hex that I'm feeling here. And I have the cure. I have the ritual. I channeled it from somebody's ancestors here. Okay. I already created the PDF. So what I'm going to do is, if you're interested at the end of the video for this PDF, so you can do it yourself. Okay. So you can do this cleansing on yourself. Just Cash App me, PayPal, Venmo, all that's pinned in the comments. $10 if you want to self remove it. If you want Maji to do it, okay, that's going to cost $30, which I already have all of the candles here. So anyone who Cash Apps the $30, please make sure you put your name on there, because I'm going to need your name. And what I'm going to do is write your name on the bottom to already cleanse and reserve your spot. But that's going to be towards the end of the video. Let's just get, bro, you got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain you of your energy. Honey, did you know you got people stealing your energy? You got people stealing your energy, bro. Like, you got to claim all of that back. Comment below. I claim back all of my energy. I call back all of your energy. Hold on. What time is it? Tea time. I forgot to do that. Yeah, it's tea time. I'm hearing it's time for you to get recognized. Somebody here, like your money's about to look good and solid, especially after this money cleanse, hex removal. You're going to see it flowing. Whatever was blocking it, it's like you open the gates and it suddenly just overflow. So let me read the channel messages before I go ahead and use tarot and oracle. I heard theft. Okay, theft. Someone here is trying to take ownership of something that belongs to you. This is your inheritance, your money, your business, and they're trying to steal this like they're the ones working for it. Okay? I heard it doesn't add up. Spirit kept saying something doesn't add up. So either you need to like add up all of your money, all of your accounts. Somebody could be hacking your accounts, your banks, something about this. Okay, so like I said, use your gift of discernment, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I kept hearing them say it just doesn't add up. Something doesn't add up. Your intuition will definitely tell you if this is your message or not. I'm also hearing kitchen witch. So you have ancestors and spirit guides that are saying here that you come from a bloodline of kitchen witches, right? You can heal with your food, with the herbs. The ancestors are guiding you on what herbs to work with, what things to cook with. This is due to the kitchen magic. I'm also hearing, though, be careful whose food you are eating, because somebody's definitely hexing you. The way that they're hexing you and your money, one of the ways is through food. It's through you digesting, okay? And it's weakening your spirit. That's why spirit is saying you need to either fast or cleanse your aura, do a juice fast, do whatever fast, I don't know. But I'm getting like this is really important. This is really alarming. This is why nothing is coming in. This is why you might feel this lack, or you could be living like paycheck to paycheck. But yes, listen to me. God is telling me he's going to clear your debt. Ooh, comment below. God is going to clear my debt. Something else. Spirit is getting ready to change your job. Spirit is saying, get ready. Your job is changing. I want to change your job. I want to make you an entrepreneur. If you want to be an entrepreneur, claim it in the comments, right? I am an entrepreneur. Remind yourself that even the things you want to become, you already are. All right. You could be seeing the number 1010. That's also another sign that this is your message, that your money is hex and that they're trying to break you down, bring you down. I'm also hearing that they want to wear your crown, chosen one. They literally want to wear your crown, and it's not for theirs to take. Comment below, it's not theirs to take, period. Somebody could be poisoning your food or adding some type of poison hex to the food. Again, digestion. Be careful what you're digesting spiritually and physically. But Spirit is also saying you need to declutter your home, bro. You got to wash your dishes. You got to clean your home. You got to fold the clothes. This is going to open the gates of money. Whenever you feel like you're in a financial struggle, cleanse your house. Mop the floors. There's an ancestor specifically that told me that you need to wash and mop your floors. So I'm just being specific because this is how I heard it. Y'all already know. I guess specific. The T is too accurate over here. All right. So let's get to the cards now that we have all of these out of the way. So the angels are saying you have big changes coming your way. Your ears could be popped because now I feel like I'm on a plane or something. My ears are popping. Happy birthday if it's your birthday today. All right, happy birthday. This is the sign that you're being prepared. Like literally this video is going to be the sign that you're being prepared. Your first deck here is Pumpkin Harvest. So definitely I'm being guided to tell you to buy some pumpkins and just decorate your house. And if you've already done that, great job. This was an ancestor spirit guide guiding you to buy pumpkins. Put one or many of them, as many as you feel guided to, outside of your home, but also inside of your home. I'm also hearing try making some type of like pumpkin pie to attract and bring abundance and harmony into your life, okay? Try making a pumpkin soup. Work with the element of pumpkin, right? This is what they're showing me. Your name could be James, because I'm thinking of the book that I read as a child, which was called James and the Giant Peach. So it's like you didn't know 111 people, right? Likes right now. So that's your confirmation. You are about to be shocked, and your enemies are about to be shocked just how big God is going to bless you. Because just like James and the Giant Peach, this is like nobody expected a pumpkin to be so big that it could literally, like, I don't remember if it's like that, but I'm going to say how I'm listening, like literally touch the sky. Like your blessing is going to touch the sky. It's massive. It's big. It's gigantic, okay? Comment below. My blessing is massive. It's big. Let's see what this card says. By the way, I just bought this deck. Thanks to you guys' donation, I was able to buy this deck. I was at a shop last night. This one is called Culinary Oracle, if interested. But I've never seen this Oracle deck. Today's my first time. And I feel like a lot of you guys are chefs. Shout out to my chefs. Shout out to my kitchen witches, okay? Yeah, your ancestors, they're definitely like, it's time to start cooking. Cook with some pumpkins. Do something with pumpkins this week or this month of October. So anyways, somebody here could be from Terrytown. I'm also here in Canada because this cup is coming from Canada. Somebody here could be from Canada watching. But just like James and the Giant Peach, right? This blessing is bigger than you thought. This money is going to be larger than you thought. Comment below. I'm manifesting a large sum. A large sum is on the way. Somebody write it in the comments below if this is you. A large sum is on the way. Period. Okay, so it's your harvest season, right? Pumpkins always resemble harvest. But I notice how there's mices here. Have you noticed that, Maji Gang? There's a mice here and there's a mice here. Wherever there's mices, rats, You could actually be experiencing mice in your home, rats in your home. This is a sign of hexes and witchcraft. This is a sign of lack, of somebody wanting to bring you down physically, spiritually, financially. I'm hearing to the point of being homeless. This is what the enemy wants. They don't want you to own a home or have a home. They don't want you to have nothing. Whoever these individuals are, that I'm pretty sure God and the ancestors will expose in this reading. Stay till the end because I will do some initials. Okay, so pumpkins are synonymous with the harvest season. When pumpkins appear in your reading, right, which has appeared now, it may mean that all your hard work is coming to fruition, right? So something is coming to fruition as you're struggling, as you're dealing with all of this. Something is still there privately, secretly manifesting, harvesting, right? Pulling this card, your birthday could be on Thanksgiving or something of that sort. Pulling this card influences the cards around it with the energy of abundance and fulfillment. And this card fell on the floor before this live. Comment below abundance. Just write abundance, and trust me, you're going to have some money coming your way. Okay? That's why I've been guided to literally help activate your inheritance, but also help unblock it, because they done the most. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Like, I have a whole bunch of cards here spilling the tea. Like, Spirit is saying, like, literally somebody hexed your money. They that petty. They dead ass put some juju black magic on it. They were using black candles. I saw black candles in my third eye as well. Anyways, so it says, pumpkins reminds us that whatever we plant will grow to be harvested in the future. So plant and tend your intentions with care. You have been planting your seeds. 333 people here in this chat. Okay, there are 2 or more people in your life who are like mice. They've been eating and munching off your blessings. They a munch. Okay, I'm getting ice spice. So something about ice spice or adding spices at this time during this season, working with certain spices. Okay, during this fall season. Okay, I'm also hearing your enemies will fall. Look at that. We got 333 people and 144 likes. That was really powerful, guys. It's the number of the chosen ones. It's very powerful. I'm telling you, nothing is by coincidence. Nothing is by coincidence. You're about to have a healthy harvest, but Spirit keeps saying there are rats around your money that want to eat for free. What do rats do? They wait for when the owner of the house is either asleep or distracted, and they go to the kitchen and right, they go and get the snacks, they go and get the food, they go and get the cheese. These people, they want to grab it for free. They don't want to do the work. They don't even want to ask you. Alvin Pendergrass, thank you so much for your 111 donation. Facts. Abundance, y'all. You got it. You know, it's about giving and receiving. Like, literally, this is your harvest season. They thought that by eating off of you, stealing from you, you were going to go broke, but they didn't know this money that's coming. I'm telling you about it. You might not even known about it. But God has kept this blessing hidden, because had God told people around you, or you told people around you, you got this money coming, they would have been like rats and mice here. Okay? Destroying your harvest. Remember what these mice do too. They trying to destroy your harvest. Comment below. They cannot destroy me. They cannot destroy my harvest. The things that you planted, the things that you've been working for, the businesses that you've been putting out, right? It's really bad energy. I'm getting like rotten. These people with rotten souls, rotten energy are trying to touch your blessings. Ooh, somebody comment below. They cannot touch my blessings. The enemy cannot touch my blessings. Check what's on the bottom of this deck, Maji Gang. Look, the enemy. Every time I shuffle the cards, everything on the bottom of the deck kept showing me, look at this one. Spell work. See? Like, literally, they're doing spell on your money. These enemies, on your prosperity, on your harvest. All the hard work that you're putting in, they want to eat for free. And they're stealing from you. They're stealing your blessing. They're stealing your money. They're stealing your energy. Comment below, no more. Like, literally, this has to stop. Comment below, this is going to stop. Like, that's got to stop, because you have a stack of money. See, I'm getting this card of recognition here. You have a stack of money right here. Thank you, Jess, for your $5 donation. Look at this. You're about to be recognized for your wealth. Right now, you might be poor. You might be broke. It don't matter, because you're going to be recognized for your wealth. God is turning things around. God is about to make you rich. Somebody write it in the comments below if this is you. If you felt this in your spirit, comment, God is going to make me rich. Facts. And God wants to make you rich. But I'm telling you, there are 2 or more people. There are rats right there. When you see rats on your harvest, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign because they want to fuck it up. They want to mess it up. They try to mess up your blessing. And it's like, nah, you're not going to do that here. Okay, you're not going to do that here. I didn't see the name there, but somebody donated. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Indigo. Yeah. Enemies. Somebody needs to eat more asparagus. That's pretty random, but that's what I'm hearing. Especially if you're a masculine. Wow, look at the cards that came out. Look. Enemies still remain on the bottom. Even after I'm pulling cards, the enemy card is still there. You literally have an enemy here. They know that you're going to have a healthy harvest. They're just waiting for that money to come. Is somebody here waiting on some type of money or like a, what is this called? Like a refund or something of that sort. You might not even see this coming, but this is why God is giving you the warning and your ancestors are coming through because you got a foe. This could be a female. Doesn't have to be. Could be a male and a female. Could be a couple. Literally a married couple for somebody that's very specific. But yeah, this is a foe. Somebody pretending to be your friend, but they're a foe. This is not a friend. They are a foe. Look at this. Thoughts. This person has ill thoughts, ill intent towards you. Emmanuel, thank you so much for the 333. He says abundance. Facts, guys. Claim your abundance, yo. Comment below. I claim my abundance. Like, don't let them claim shit that ain't theirs. What is wrong with these people? They're literally claiming blessings, claiming inheritance, claiming energy that is not theirs to own. I've been learning the hard way this week something quite similar. Oh my God, look what came on the bottom. Money. I'm telling you. There are people out there that are really privileged to steal from you. They think that you have a lot. They're like, well, they're rich. They have a lot I could take from them. They won't notice. Somebody's thinking like if they take a little bit from you that you won't notice. Let's say you have $100 in your wallet, right? But they just take away $10. They're going to be like, oh, they won't notice. It's kind of like that, right? Like they're taking little by little, right? And they're like, oh, this they have a lot. They won't notice. There's something about the safe. Protect your bank accounts, your passwords, your PINs. Protect your safe. Something about your savings, your safe, your investments. Someone might know the passwords, the codes, something about that. Because look what's here. You got the money card, right? The table's being prepared. But look at the safe. It's open. The safe is open right of the enemy. Like somebody's thinking to find your code, the passcode, the password, okay? To your money in here, whatever this is. It's all they think about. You're in their head a lot, this enemy. They're constantly thinking about money, greed, and stealing from you. This is the energy I'm getting. Why is these comments not going down? It's kind of weird. Complex Patterns, thank you for your $5 donation. It says, I'm late, just popped on. Can't wait to send a special gift. I will be the first one gifting a reader. Thank you for helping me 3 years now. Thank you so much for your donation and that beautiful comment. And thank you for your consistency. And thank you everybody that is always here with me since the beginning for your consistency. If you're new here though, join the family, okay? Especially if you're feeling alone, especially if you feel like you need guidance and protection, like you need a spirit guide on earth. If you need an angel on earth, tap in, log in, hit that notification, subscribe, honey, because I got you. All you're gonna feel here is nothing but truth and love and life, okay? But you know, I'm not meant for everybody. So if you like the energy, stay, and if you don't, bye. Okay. Hi Brittany. Hi Aubrey. Chad. Yeah, somebody said it's my own family. We're about to find out, honey, right now. But somebody's waiting, bro. Yo, you could be waiting on some money. But if that's not you waiting, oh my gosh, Maji Gang, look. Somebody waiting though. Somebody thinking about money. Somebody waiting. I don't know if it's you waiting for money, waiting for this blessing, or if it's both. Look, 414. Or it's this person, this enemy that's constantly thinking and like just waiting for you to let your guard down, waiting for you to, yes, oh yes, that's what they're waiting on. Look, fortune, I'm telling you, you got 444 people in this chat just to confirm that your money is protected, but just to confirm that you have a large fortune on the way. Claim it in the comments below. 444. A large fortune is on the way. A large fortune is coming to me. Okay? Yes, it is. It's like you're gonna start finding coins. You're gonna start finding like $1, like just little signs from the angels to let you know. I'm certain of this. Because guess what I'm hearing? The enemy here is, oh my goodness, the keys. They're showing me keys. Don't give the enemy access. They're waiting to get access to your money, to your inheritance, yo. They're waiting to get access to your safe or something like that. They're showing me a paper. They want to take some type of paper contract that maybe has ownership of this property or of this LLC or of this thing that is yours. You have to fight back, honey. Like you can't just always be like, well, I'll just leave it up to the ancestors, leave it to God. You have to know when to take action. You have to know when to fight back. That's why it's important for us to be led by the Spirit. This is not the time for you to sit on it. You got to fight back. How do you fight back? Watching this video, you're already fighting back because you're allowing the truth to come out. The things that God wants to reveal to you to be revealed, but also you empowering yourself with affirmations are definitely calling this energy back. Everything is energy. You understand? But definitely doing this money cleanse at the end of this live will also be very beneficial. It's like if they've been surviving listen, they've been surviving off your money. They've been surviving off your energy. They're feeding off of you. They're feeding off your business. How do I know that? You see rats, they're always starving, hungry, looking for things to eat still, right? So how do you think they stay alive? By being rats, by being mice, right? So this is somebody already who has a broke spirit. Instead of praying to God, instead of manifesting, instead of working, attracting, they're trying to find the easy way out. So you've been keeping them alive with your energy, by feeding them your energy, by interacting with them, chilling with them, hanging out with them, or just by them literally trying to get access to your safe, to your money. Pedro, thank you so much for the donation. And he says that this is for the hex removal plus a tip. Thank you so much, Pedro. I'm already just going to write yours on right now. At the end, what I'm going to do is whoever, I only have, look, I forgot to mention, I only have with me right now, I would have to get up and get more, but I only have about 30 candles here, right? For me to light up for you guys. Plus, I'm going to add the spell and everything later. But for now, I could get organized. And what I'm going to do is set this whole thing up with the spices that I've been guided to, right? I can't spill it because for those of you that want to do it yourself, just Cash App or PayPal $10 and I'll send you the PDF, right? I'll be using crystals, adding them on there and then adding them and lighting them up. But anyways, let's write Pedro. I was going to do it at the end, but if you guys want to start doing it now, we could do that too. And trust me, once I do this, please come back to this reading and let me know just how much it worked. Literally, don't only say, yo, Maji, you really got the tea. Be like, Maji, the spell worked. Because it is, honey. I'm a very powerful being. Okay, so let's see. Look. What was I saying? So they've been eating off of you, out of your energy. Alvin, thank you so much for your 111 donation, my love. Ooh, yeah, you can just send it to the super chat. I forgot to mention that too, guys. It's just that there's so much as I'm channeling. But you guys, thank you for helping me out. Definitely you can do it through YouTube chat as well. It doesn't only have to be there. Okay, let me continue. God is preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies, correct? Yes, this is what this big, large sum of money that I keep hearing that is coming. In fact, how I have it written down, this fell on the floor. How I have it written down is that there is an inheritance or a large refund that you didn't see coming that is on the way. And for a very specific, few amount of people, no lie, yo, come back to this message and confirm the tea. It's going to be 1 million. Okay. So comment below. I'm manifesting 1 million. 1 million is on the way. Do it however you want to do it. But I saw I saw a lot of shmoney, okay? But, you know, with God, God always gives in abundance. God gives infinitely. Like, we could ask for something and God just multiply the shit out of that, you know? Excuse me. Be careful. Protect your money. Yo, listen to me. Protect your money. Keep some money saved. Don't tell people where you're investing, where you're trading. I don't care if you're doing Bitcoin or whatever, right? This is about protection of money. You just don't have an idea how many people like just envy anyone's income. You know, even if they have a job themselves, people are envious mostly of this. So whoever this woman or man is, they're definitely like always waiting, thinking, you know, how can I do it? Blow sacks. You have to make sure, everyone, please, you write your name. If you're gonna do the cleansing for $30, write your name there so I know what it is. Because if not, I'm gonna write, for instance, blow sacks donated, but I don't see a name there. So blow sacks, please let me know what your real name is so I can write it down. If not, I can write down that name if you feel energetically tied to it. Okay? Trey Smith, I got you. Trey Smith, I got you. Okay? Just like I got Pedro. So what is your name? Yes, please give me your real name before I continue here. Not Trey. Blow sacks. We'll solve that one later then, once they do it. Blow sacks. You cashed at me $30. If that is your name, let me know. Is it Tammy Marler? The first who donated. What's that? Let me see. I can't, like, there's so much things I can't see here. That's why. All right. Surprise. So like I said, to their surprise, 414 people here. Like, God is about to surprise you. Let God surprise you. Let God surprise the enemy too. There's already a conversation heaven is having about you. Ooh, your ancestors are already having this conversation about you. Like, yo, they're thinking, they're plotting. How do we surprise this chosen one? And I'm telling you, there's a large fortune on the way. It does not matter if you have zero on your bank account. God is about to change that. The heaven is already having this conversation like, okay, just as Maji is telling the collective of this, the collective is going to know what to do next. You have to be in a receptive energy, which is why I'm saying if this message is yours, feel the receptivity. Feel the harvest coming. Feel and know that you worked hard and that you deserve all this stack of money that's coming. Stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks. Okay? Heaven is already having a conversation about you. I love that. All right, so let's see what's going on. Yeah, look, God is about to make it rain. Oh my goodness, guys. Didn't I say it just like that? I remember saying it just like that. I said God is about to make it rain. God is literally about to make it rain. This is another sign. I'm also hearing like use citrine, the crystal citrine to attract money or adventuring. All right, Ron. Okay, got you. Got you. Got you, honey. If you don't want me to say your name out loud, you could also write it in the note. But it says, I am open to receive, just as I told you. Just as I said, maybe the money hasn't come in because you're not as receptive. You're not as open to allow this windfall. That's why God does everything in divine timing. Are you prepared for this windfall? Comment below. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. Tell the Most High. Tell your ancestors, yo, I'm prepared. Okay? It says, when a windfall of abundance is arriving in many forms, some of which is unexpected. Again, there's an element of surprise to this. How excited are you, honestly? Like, there's an element of surprise here. Attila, thank you so much. Definitely, I'll write your name down. Let me know if you guys want it for the PDF as well. Don't forget to add the email if you want PDF $10 form. Okay? But literally, be open to receive. Comment below. I'm prepared, God. I'm prepared. Are you prepared, yo? Because I'm telling you, this is crazy. You got to be careful with these mouses, right? With these rats. You got to set traps. What does one do? If you have rats in your kitchen, right? Hopefully you don't. But this is an example. Don't you have to leave out traps so that these rats don't start eating all of your harvest? They start going everywhere in the cabinets, eating all of your food like it's their home. That's what these people are doing in your life. They're munching on of your blessings, of your energy, where it's like, bro, go get your own. Tell them to go get their own. This is not the time to be sharing. God will lead you to which people to share your blessings with and who to let on your table. But right now, you're also being guided to save. When this money comes, make sure you know how to save. I'm not just talking about saving. I'm talking about investing it. How can you multiply this money? Make it multiplied. When God makes it rain, okay, make sure that you save money so it grows. Yes, that's part of your self-care from your ancestors. This is what they want. This is where they failed. They didn't save money. So they want you to do that for yourself, for self-care. Wow. Wow. Yo, listen to this. There's a whole bunch of ancestors right now gathering, and they're literally speaking about you. They're showing me the fishes in the net. So you're about to catch the big fish. Fishes resemble abundance, right? Plenty. But I'm also being led to Jesus when he multiplied those fishes. Where there was lack, there's going to be plenty. Like, you might feel like you're in a season where you don't have enough, or you're barely hanging, you have a little bit. But as you're watching this video, please, like, connect with the truth that I'm telling you. I heard 6 million for somebody. It could be more, like $6 million. But yo, you do not know what's coming. Not even I do. There's an element of surprise here that it's like I shouldn't even be spilling due to being in this public thing here. Like I said, there's some sort of secrecy here. But they've been stealing your energy, bro. They've been stealing and munching off your plate, off your thing with the spell work. Save a little bit. Every time that you get your thing, just put a little bit on the side. But yeah, you've entered the season of receiving this. God is about to make it rain. You should just feel happy about this. We have fast. This is a confirmation for you, especially if you've been fasting or eating like once a day, or if you've been feeling energetically like, you know what, I feel guided to fast. Remember, I mentioned that in the beginning. This is confirmation. God is trying to cleanse your spirit, purify your spirit, purify your money, purify your wallet, purify and cleanse you and your health. I'm hearing for someone here. I'm not a doctor or anything. So obviously, if you have health issues, like, talk with your doctor, with your healthcare professional, do all that. But what I'm channeling is for someone here, like, try fasting, have no breakfast. Just have like lunch and then fast again. Do it how you want it. But, you know, just specifically for somebody here, you might have to skip breakfast. If you have no appetite, like Indigo said, no appetite, what you could do is try drinking lemon water in the morning. Okay. Or apple cider. No, apple vinegar with hot water. What's up from California? What's up, JJ? And one last card from here, Spirit. We have competition. So again, remember that we are playing chess. Remember who God is. God is the God of infinity. So remember that even if the enemy is playing chess, who is the grandmaster? God is the grandmaster. The Most High is the grandmaster. So God not only knows your story, he sees the full story. He sees what you don't see. And God is about to show you what is also unseen. What you didn't know about, he's going to expose and show you. No doubt. Because these people, they're in competition. This could be people in your same field of work. This could be co-workers, family. They're in competition. But remember, what is for you cannot be taken away. God is trying to remind these people like, yo, why are you competing? When you compete, you're thinking lack. There's enough for everybody. There's enough for everyone. I'm being guided to pull from this deck. Let's see why. 180. Oh my goodness, there you go. You could live on this address, like your house or whatever could be 180. You could have 180 on your phone number. There's something about this number, 180. But God is changing your whole life, 180. Completely changing it. Like I said, you could be broke, busted, and disgusted right now, but God is changing that 180. God is showing me somebody living in their car. God is about to change your living situation. Affirm it in the comments below. God is changing my living situation. And if you're ready to have a 180 transformation, just literally comment below 180. I see YouTube verse already did it. Literally just write 180. That'll be the activation code that you're telling God, yo, I want you to change my life completely. I want to go from zero. For some of you guys, like there's a lot of debt that you're dealing with and it's stressing you out. Yeah, this is why God is making sure he's preparing everything. He's preparing you to receive it. He's preparing you by removing you from haters, removing you from enemies, because they can't be near this wealth. They would destroy it. They would take it. They would steal it. So, oh my God, look what's on the bottom. OMG, the backstabber, the Judas. The Judas. This person knows you're heavily anointed. They got the knife. There is a Judas right there. Like I said, these people are backstabbers, yo. They've been trying to poison you. They have a knife in their back. They're just waiting for the moment to use it. Is that the kind of people you want around you? This is why I love to pray. I always love to pray. And I always ask God, like, can you please reveal who my enemies are? Reveal it to me in a dream. Show it to me however you want. But please let me know without a doubt. 444 people. Please let me know without a doubt, God, who is my enemy? Who has a knife, okay? Who is carrying the knife? Who's ready to backstab me? You got to be in prayer mode at all times because the enemy's always going to look like your friend. Your enemy's always going to seem like somebody that loves and cares for you and is cheering you on. But when you really use your third eye and gift of discernment, you could see through that mask. You could see through their deceit. Comment below, I could see through the deceit. Period. You're also being protected from this backstabber. Yeah. They got the knife. They're just waiting to use it. That's like, That's why God has to change your life immediately 180 so that you're unreachable. Oh my God. Comment below, I am unreachable. Wow. Woo, that was powerful. Yeah. I'm hearing God is doing all of these changes to make you unreachable. Like literally you could move away from them. You could do whatever. Like this money's going to make you unreachable. Like, honey, I'm up here in the skies. What are you up to? I could see y'all all down there. Yeah. I'm hearing y'all all under me. Yeah, they all under you, honey. You going up. That's elevation. Optimism. Stay optimistic, okay? Let's see about this backstabber. Look at that. Insincere. Maji gang, look at the tea. Look at the cards. The confirmation for somebody here, for sure. Literally insincere. This person could be born on April 8th, February 4, or August 1st. But this person is insincere. Look at the phone. They're talking to several people about you. They're using their phones. They're gossiping. They're like, oh, yes. Yeah, Maji's the best. Yes, yes. Oh, God. Did you hear Maji today? She's literally so annoying. Like, you know, or they're just literally two-faced. This is a two-face. They got split personalities per se, but they're wearing a mask. They're showing you two sides. A side of them that's showing that like they're good and they're talking to you. They might even show up as like they're always advising you. This could be somebody you're constantly on the phone with. This is what Spirit is saying. Stop telling the enemy your plans. Stop telling them what you up to. This could be definitely somebody at work for someone here too. This person is insincere. They are not sincere. Pray to God to show you and reveal. Pray to the ancestors and they will reveal. Trust, okay? You need faith. You need trust. Look, belligerent. And I heard flying monkeys. June 4th, June 8th. Encore. They might be literally jealous that a lot of people are clapping for you. They are hoping that you crash and burn. Wow. So somebody here is also doing spell work so that either your business or your money or something crashes and burns here. But I'm also getting like, if you ride a motorcycle, be careful. They've been doing spell work to cause you to have some form of accident. Also, perhaps even with your car. All right. Comment below. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Skating on thin ice. This is what's happening. If they continue to do this, if they continue to act the way that they're doing, they're about to freeze. God is about to freeze all of their accounts, bringing back to life. They're working with the dead. They're working with the dead. These people are still holding grudges, operating from low vibrational frequencies. What I'm also picking up from this card of coming back to life is like they're playing with the dead. They're utilizing the dead, but God is bringing something back to life. Maybe there was an idea or something the enemy destroyed. God is bringing it back to life. God is resurrecting your money, your finances. Okay. Yeah, but again, it's 180. Everything is changing 180. It's not just your finances. It's everything 180. 180 is 180. It's completely changed. Okay. Let's see what else the collective needs to know, Spirit. Travel. They definitely don't want you to travel. But like I said, God is relocating you. God says, hey, there's a trip coming. You're going to travel soon. Relocating soon. Very specific message for somebody. You got some people that are curious about you. Desperate. Okay. The enemy is desperate for your inheritance, desperate for your energy, desperate to reach you. Access denied. Somebody comment below, access denied, because they need to be denied access out here, Maji gang. They got to be denied access out here. We got vent. I have to get this off my chest. What is this? Remember, are these people trying to really elevate you? It seems not. Safe space. Somebody needs to open up to you. Somebody's going to request like to open up to you. They just need a safe space to feel like they can tell you this. Negative. Negative thoughts. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about you at all. What I told you. This is a two-face. They're wearing a mask, bro. They need to be exposed because you can't live like that. You can't live around these fake people. You deserve honesty. You deserve beauty, love, light. You deserve people that see the true you and don't take advantage of you. Take advantage of your clout, of your money, of the blessings that come your way. That don't take advantage of your energy. In fact, they keep pouring into you. Don't be around people that just take, but they don't know how to give back or reciprocate. You need to make sure the people around you is pouring into your soul, pouring into your energy. If not, you'll be drained, honey. Somebody here literally is constantly wishing you evil, wishing you bad, wishing you ill health. Yeah, you're done. You got to be done with these takers. Laugh it off, okay? He who laughs last, laughs the hardest. So, yeah, you're about to get the last laugh. Gift. There's something I'd like to give you to have, okay? So either this person wants your gift too, but I'm also hearing that this is an ancestor. They're bestowing this gift to you. And it's going to help you in the future. Connect to your tribe. You have some great news and some bad news that are going to come too. The bad news is probably going to be about who the enemy is and what's going on. But also the great news is that, you know, your ancestors have something amazing to tell you. And I really have a good feeling that it's about this financial breakthrough. But somebody here might ask for a small favor. Use your discernment when helping this person that is going to ask you for a favor this week. Are they somebody you can trust or not? Okay, let's continue. Like, we really got to have gratitude, Maji Gang. We could be doing so much worse, but God always makes sure to protect his chosen ones. And like, our ancestors are constantly, of the highest white light, constantly working to keep us safe. You know, they're constantly just watching over us and instructing us if we just listen. So something about sisters. Somebody here, you need to understand you got a sister or sisters who is the backstabber, because it fell on this card. This could be a stepsister or whatever, or somebody you consider a sister or a friend that is like close like a sister. That's showing up. This person has a knife. Okay? They're thinking of ways to harm you, ways to end you, constantly. Obsessed. Obsessed. You shine too bright. These cards came out too, but I'm only going to choose one of this. We got mother favoritism. They could be jealous that your mom favors you more, or it could be vice versa, where like this sister is treasured and favored by your mom the most, and you are the black sheep. Somebody is stealing your money. What I told you, this is your confirmation. They're stealing your money. Yo, check your accounts. Check the back end of your business. Check the books. They're stealing your money. Hate that you are successful. This sister, this family member, they hate that you are successful. They hate that you're making this money, or they're just, again, money is also our energy, y'all, right? Our time is money. So they could be stealing your time with distracting you, calling you with their problems while you have a whole bunch of debt dealing with. They're trying to sink you down. Do not let them sink you down. We have copycat, clone, doppelganger. Okay, so they want to be just like you. They're imitating you. You have people imitating you. I want to be like you, copycat. Okay, so 2 cards confirming that this person is a copycat. They want to be like you in some way, whether if it's physically or the way that you move, the way that you think, the way that you prosper, the way that you manifest. We have, you need to heal, retreat, hermit mode. So right now, it's like the time to be alone. Right now, it's time to cut ties. Right now, it's time to be like Virgo and go hermit mode. And, you know, just go within. Again, it's the time for you to speak to God, speak to your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, and be like, what is going on around me? What do I need to see that I don't see? God, show me the unseen, right? Yeah, wow. Maji Gang, look. All the tea's being spilled right here live as you guys are seeing this. Money spells. They've been blocking your money. Comment below, I unblock my wealth. This is why I was saying, and I was being led for these candles, because it's like literally this is going to unblock your wealth instantaneously. It's just a tea light candle. These burn pretty quick. As soon as this is done, you know, all you need to do is trust and have that deep breath that energy is being removed, because man, they've done the most to curse your money. You got to unlock your wealth. They have the key of your wealth. So you need to call back that key. You need to reclaim back that key. Remember, the enemy wants ownership of what is yours. And with the rats already being in your harvest, I'm already saying they've already gained some sort of access to your money, to your energy. You got to, you got to do something here, Maji Gang. You got to set traps for the enemy. You got to catch these rats. It's time to catch these rats, y'all. They don't even care that you have a family, that you have kids. For some of you, look, domestic violence, domestic abuse. Trigger warning, I'm sorry, but this is coming through as well. If you're dealing with domestic abuse or domestic violence, the enemy has been using graveyard magic to create chaos, conflict in your marriage or in your relationship. Okay? This is crazy. They have secrets. They have secrets here. Stealing your energy is coming back out, okay? So they're definitely stealing your energy. You are not. There's something that you are not that they keep saying you are. Destroying your marriage. There's the confirmation. They're out to destroy your marriage, destroy your relationship, destroy your love life, not just your money, apparently. If I were you, I would get a personal reading. So definitely email me. Don't go straight to the website, as I'm definitely making some changes there. The website is acting a little bit weird. There is glitchy, so I wouldn't recommend booking from there. Just email me after this live. I will answer these emails and help you book your reading if you feel guided to. Honestly, your intuition, your ancestors, they're going to show you the way. Just be you, okay? Wow, where are my entrepreneurs at? Here is your confirmation. Shout out to my entrepreneurs. It says, it is in your destiny to be your own boss. So you could literally be your own boss right now, or you're stepping into that position. Ooh, somebody comment below, I'm stepping into that position. I am an entrepreneur. You're meant to own your own business. Congratulations. I pray that your business continue to prosper if you already have this business, no matter how small it is. And congratulations if you're just about to begin your own business. Definitely send me links if you guys like me to share it on the community posts so all of us can help everyone's small business grow. All right. Oh, and then there's this card. I didn't see it. Candle magic. Remember I said I saw a black candle in my third eye? Yeah, they've been using black candles to hex you. Specifically Pisces. I heard a Pisces energy here for somebody. They've been also using mirror magic. Let's see what else here. Had to cleanse the energy. Look, start your own business. Maji gang, this is being repeated over and over. It's time to start that business. How are you being able to start this business? What is it that spirit has put in you? What's that seed? It's time to start that. Even if you already have a business, they're saying there's more. You can be making multiple streams of income here. Start that new business. Okay? Yo, B, email me and then I'll help you do that personal reading. Challenge. They've been definitely sending you blockages and challenges when it comes to your career, to your job. Some of you guys are finding it very hard to get a job. This is the money black spell. If you've been finding it really hard to keep money, you feel like you're making money, but it leaves really fast. This is a sign they're hexing your money. If you're finding it hard to get a job, this is a sign they're hexing your money. If there are things missing, right? This is a sign. Golden child. You are the golden child of your bloodline. Anxiety. You could have definitely been dealing with a lot of anxiety. This is what the enemy wants. They want you to deal with the anxiety of not having enough or not having security or living in survival mode. But you're not going to live in survival mode anymore. God is saying, I'm changing your life 180. Okay? Sierra, definitely book a reading with me, love, if you'd like one. Healers. You come from a bloodline of healers. Cleanse your energy, though, Maji gang. I told you. Spirit is saying over and over, the money's going to come, but your aura is dirty. You need to cleanse it, which is why I'm recommending the candle work. Either you do it yourself or do it here, or you do it your way. But you need to cleanse your energy. You need to cleanse what is there, the blockage, to continue to have the overflow. They have no control over you, okay? Remember, the enemy has no control over you no matter how much they try to gaslight you into thinking that they do. You are a child of God. You are a golden child and you are chosen and you will always be guided. All eyes upon you, okay? So like I said, you're definitely going to get recognized for your money or this large sum of inheritance. You know how sometimes people like win the lottery and they're on the news holding that big check and then everybody's like, whoa, how did you do that? Whoa, what did you do? And then it's always like Like, you know, like an average Joe who just wins the thing. Yeah, I feel like something like that. Like this unexpected big surprise from God, it's going to bring you some sort of recognition where like everyone's going to get to see, whether it's on TV, on social media, or just in the public eye. Okay. Okay, hold on. Now I'm being guided to pull from this deck. So let me take a sip of tea. Hey, the Indigo Alchemist. Shout out to you too from Long Island. Let me know where you guys is at. What part of the world are you at? Where are you watching me from? Is anybody here on vacation right now? We got backseat lover. Okay, so Spirit, drop the tea. I'm going to use the graffiti deck to see what other messages the angels, the universe have for you. Vancouver, Florida, Wisconsin. Hello. Australia, Santa Clarita, Texas. Oh, thank you, Sierra. This is Esmeralda. She donated it to the channel. If you guys feel guided to donate a mug or a teacup, my P.O. box is in the description box. Thank you ahead of time for those of you, okay? But espionage, they spying. This is a frenemy. Maji gang, look how accurate the reading keeps getting. This card is number 16, and it says you have a spy, a frenemy, okay? You're about to find out more secrets of the people that are working against you. They're spying on you, bro. They checking on you. Everything. They might not even call you. You might be like, Maji, I'm alone. I don't talk to nobody. Well, they know about you, and they're constantly watching you. Yeah. Obsessed. They're obsessed with your light. They're obsessed with the way that you are. Somebody here either knows you're gonna get this million or this riches. They just know that a psychic could have told them that you're about to like literally be rich. Yeah, creepy guys next door could literally be a neighbor. Look, you suck. Social media shade. See? They're watching, and then they might be even on a fake account, be throwing shade on your accounts, writing ugly messages. Oh, you ugly. Oh, you this. I'm hearing disrespect. They've been disrespecting you online, scrutinizing you, setting subtle disses, subtle disrespect, subtle shade. Who am I speaking to? Okay, we have burnout blues, work and stress. Yo, they're always on your page. You could have a YouTube channel. They're always on your YouTube or on your Instagram, TikTok. They're always on your socials. They even fall out asleep and burn out, just literally staring at the screen, just trying to destroy your reputation, writing negative comments, right? Making you feel insecure in some way. Leaving bad reviews if it's your business. This person is constantly a troll. I'm getting troll energy. Like they get burned out sitting on that computer, right? Waiting for you to go live so they can write some weird, nasty ass, ugly stuff to you. You basically got no life. This person got no life. You are their life. Okay. They're obsessed. Telling white lies. I'm hearing somebody's trying to bend the truth. Candy shop. I'll take you to the candy shop. Hearing something about 50 cents. That could be all you have in your bank account right now. If you have 50 cents in your bank account, God is about to bring you that large sum. I'm telling you, God is going to change things around. The magic is in the faith, in the hope. Healing heart. You could literally be healing from surgery, from heart surgery from somebody, or a breakup. I'm getting like you're literally healing a lot of trauma. You're doing heart work right now. You're either trying to purify, release pain or loss. But I'm hearing God say God is restoring your strength. Your ancestors are helping to restore your strength. I'm getting something about a shop. Like if you are a shop owner, you need to protect your shop. Maybe you have a candy shop, but if you have a shop, this person definitely is trying to close down your business. Instant family. This is definitely family members for a lot of people. This could also be the family of the person that you're dating. Like it could be their family or your in-laws. Take it how it resonates. But I'm getting something of that sort. Yeah, this person is the enemy, but they keep playing the victim. Right? They keep making you confused. Something is puzzling you. I'm going to choose this one now. All right, it says, hey, beautiful, private DMs. See, they've been keeping private DMs about you. They even have a group chat where all they do is gossip about you. They literally have a private conversation, a whole group chat where they just, you know, speak shit about you, spill secrets about you. They're keeping this private conversations. Yeah. Let them talk. They might actually accidentally confess on themselves, spill the tea on themselves. So stay alert, because God is saying he's making the enemy speak their truth, even unintentionally. They're going to reveal themselves. Comment below. They're going to reveal themselves. You're not even going to have to do work. They're going to reveal themselves. They're going to expose themselves. They don't see it coming. We have shuffle. Somebody definitely could be a tarot reader here. Kick rocks. Kicking someone to the curb. See? They're trying to throw you through the curb. But you have a lucky break. This is your sign, Maji Gang. Like I'm telling you. Also, if you're dealing with any health issues, you're about to radiate like health. Like you're literally about to be completely healed and recover. But look at the lucky break and the golden 4-leaf clover. There's definitely a fortunate opportunity on the way. Spirit is saying out of nowhere. I keep hearing that for you, my love. Hi, Donald. It's out of nowhere. Do you understand? We don't even know. It's just going to happen out of nowhere. God is about to make positive change in your life out of nowhere. There's an element of surprise that keeps being repeated over and over. Unexpected stroke of luck. Suddenly you're just like, you might literally win the lottery and be like, whoa, I wasn't even going to stop by and get the ticket. Yo, I wasn't even going to leave my house today, but I took a left. I walked up this block and I found some money, you know, like it's just, or, you know, you go somewhere, you grab a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and somebody offers you a job, gives you a job, sees your potential, you know. Yeah, I'm hearing there's a fated meeting with somebody rich. You got people in high places watching you as well, I'm hearing. God is going to make sure that you level up. Go for it. Whenever opportunity is coming your way, Spirit says go for it. Even if you feel you're not ready, you are ready. Junk food. Give yourself a break. Spirit is speaking about junk food. Perhaps try eating less. Or for somebody, you know what? Like just order a pizza tonight. Order some tacos tonight. Eat a bag of chips. Take it chill. Don't even stress it. God is about to make sure that you get this out of nowhere lucky break. And you're going to be able to literally buy yourself any food that you want. Right now, you could just chill out. This says curl up and order out for delivery. Literally just order yourself something. Like even if right now you're like, Maji, I can't even afford some delivery food. Some DoorDash. God's going to make sure you about to get yourself food on DoorDash. Okay, that's where you're going to be able to get yourself on DoorDash. You could take a break from cooking if that's what you want. But it says, this is a time to relax and cut yourself some slack, yo. Cut yourself some slack. You are entitled to some time off. You've been burning the candle at both ends. You could be the one burning out too because you're overworking and giving out too much to people. Who's pouring into you? Your inner child, you need you. You matter too. Who's pouring into you? If often you feel like you must do it all, this card is appearing in your reading can mean that it's time to delegate some responsibility to others. Are you doing everything yourself, especially in your marriage or partnership? Give your person, your other person, give your kids something to do. Why are you handling everything yourself? This is a good time to let go of ideas of perfection around your home, work, or how others may perceive you. But just be you and enjoy what comes your way. Some of you guys, you need to declutter your home. And some of you guys, before you declutter your home, take a chill. You don't always have to have your house like super clean all the time. If your body is tired, learn to listen to your body. Sometimes I'll do that. I'm just like, yo, I'm just gonna lay on this couch and chill out. And then I'll mop. I'll decide to mop tomorrow, but I'd rather like take a break, take a breather. It's very important to rest too. Work with lavender if you do have anxiety. Drink lavender tea. Take lavender spiritual baths. Trust me, it'll do the trick. Okay. Ooh, somebody said my skincare routines have upgraded. That's fire. I love that. Let me know if you guys are interested in me sharing my skincare routine, though it's very simple. I don't like to use anything crazy. I keep it simple, keep it cute, keep it natural. That's how I work with the ancestors. All right. Thomas says, you're right, Maji. I'm letting God do his thing. He's elevating me to the highest, best thing I could be. Yes, facts. Yes. Grapes. Somebody could be eating grapes right now. Who's eating grapes, yo? Let me know. I want some grapes right now. But we got grapes, okay? Grapes are always a great sign, isn't it? Who also maybe ate pork? You see how it says wealth on the bottom? Look, wealth. Somebody comment wealth below. Comment wealth and you shall receive wealth. Wow. I'm obsessed with these cards and I bought it yesterday. Thank you for your donations. I just love Oracle deck. I love Tarot deck. You know how you guys maybe like to collect Pokemons or collect like things? You could be a collector. I love collecting Oracle cards and Oracle decks and tarot cards. Anyways, maybe even apples. You could be eating an apple. But Spirit says there are blessings coming. Make an apple pie. Maybe, get a pot, put some apple peel, cinnamon, and oranges. This is going to attract abundance in your home. I love doing that the first of every month. Let me know if you guys are interested. I could make a quick short about it, actually. I'm probably going to go ahead and do that for you guys, but not today. I'll do it this week. But anyways, it says enjoying grapes. Let's read what the card says. Try sparkling. Maybe you could be drinking wine. Who's drinking wine as they're watching this? I'm actually interested. Who's either eating grapes or drinking wine? God is about to turn water to wine in your life. Okay? God is about to turn water into wine. Period. Thank you, Vanessa. I got you for the hex removal, money hex removal. Okay, got your name written down right there. Period. Let's read it. It says, when grapes show up in your reading, somebody said they just bought some grapes. Been eating grapes lately. I bet. Look, this card may be trying to tell you that it is time to follow your dreams. Wow, bro. It's time to follow your dreams. When we follow our dreams, that's where our money is. That's where our wealth resides. You have spent years watching others go after their dream jobs, haven't you? Wow. You have spent years watching others go after their dream jobs, their dream relationship, their dream home, their dream vacation, their dream weight. Right? Now is your time. Oh my goodness. Somebody please comment below if this is you. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm also feeling like crying. Like I'm hearing this blessing God is about to give you. It's going to make you cry. Like you're going to freaking cry. You're going to cry so much. You're going to be like, oh my God, I needed this so much, God. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm getting it like that, yo. I'm not even kidding. Oh, this is powerful, yo. Listen to this. It's your time. It's your time to get that dream job. If you want your dream job, comment below dream job. If you are waiting on your dream relationship, comment below relationship. If it's a home, comment below dream home. Okay, a vacation, whatever it is, this inheritance, this large sum is going to be able to, you're going to be able to do that. All right. It says grapevines like dreams are delicate and need tending. But the following year, with tending care, they will return. Such can happen with your dreams. Though you may have pushed them back, this card tells you it's not too late. Keep believing in your dreams and move in the direction of them. Do not give up in your dreams. God is with you. Comment below, God is with me. My dreams are coming true. God is reminding you of that dream. That dream is not dead. God is giving you the confirmation. Your ancestors, the angels, the universe, they're literally here saying, we're going to make that dream come true. In fact, I'm hearing all of the above. You want the dream home, the dream husband, the dream wife, the dream relationship, the dream job, the dream home. Excuse me, you're going to get all of that. Why? Why not? You saw everybody else get it. Why can't you have it? You saw everybody else buy their first home, their first car. Why can't you have it? It wasn't your time. But this video is confirming that it's your time. God is saying it, not me. God is saying it's your time. And when God says it's your time, nothing and nobody can get in between that. There's an appointed time and place for this blessing. And clearly the time is now. What time is it? Somebody comment below. The time is now. It's now for you to receive this blessing. You're literally going to cry. You're going to cry, bro. Bawl. You're going to cry because you won't believe it. Even though you have faith in everything, once you have it, it's a complete different sensation. You're going to be like, I'm telling you. Somebody could be eating bacon or something like that, but it says now, time to bring home the bacon. That's why also you're going to cry. Because maybe you're not currently the one bringing home the bacon. But it's your time to bring home the bacon. 444 people. That's your confirmation. Comment below. It's time to bring home the bacon. When this card comes up in a reading, wealth may not be far behind. Oh my goodness, guys, it's not far. God said the time is now. God's timing is perfect and the time is now. In ancient times, thank you, Courtney, for your donation, my love. In ancient times, only the wealthiest people could afford a delicacy such as pork. So its reputation as a symbol of wealth aligns with its energy. There's something in your life that you couldn't afford, that you couldn't eat. You, your kids, your family, your husband, your wife, you, your mom, your mother, your father, whoever you live with, whoever your family is, right? Even if it's just you by yourself, you're like, damn, I haven't been able to afford that lavish dish. You're about to be able to afford that lavish dish. And it's going to be a sign that your wealth is coming. That's why God keeps mentioning DoorDash and these junk foods. Somebody here, you literally may not even have to buy yourself pizza. God is making sure that you get to enjoy whatever delicacy you want. That's why we also came out with wine here, with the grapes, right? That's a delicacy. The gods, right? They're always eating grapes. As somebody said, a vegan buffet. Honey, this is all symbology. Definitely, if you're a vegan, do whatever. You know what I mean? But your harvest is definitely coming. It says, this card hints that you could take a moment to look at your finances or make investments. Wealth can be long-lasting and built for generations to come. So this wealth is for generations. This is generational wealth. So Spirit is saying it's time to open the savings account. Okay? It's time to retire your funds, create a retirement fund. It's time to invest your money. Let your money work for you. Let the money work for you. A lot is coming, but you got to know how to handle this money. Some of you guys, you've never seen money like this before, so you're not going to know how to handle it. God says, open a savings account. Open a retirement fund. Open up a trust. Okay? Somebody here could be eating almonds, cranberries, or something about that sort. Like, make sure you're eating your almonds or peanuts, cranberries, sort of that, okay? All right, lastly, let's get some angel numbers or angel messages, and then we can definitely close out here. And I could see who is going to be left in the $30 hex removal, money blockage. Okay, so if you witness a shooting star, this is going to be a sign. In fact, after this reading this week, you're going to see a shooting star. Witnessing a shooting star across the night sky is always an uplifting experience. We know it's more than just a moment, a momentary gift from the spiritual world. It is a promise or profound change to come. When you see this thing in the sky, whether it's a shooting star or something, It's literally going to be a sign that it is your time and that profound change, 180, is coming in your life. We have 777. The angels are going to send you that number. I saw some of you guys actually write it in the comments, so that's pretty psychic of you. Call upon Chamuel for relationship help and healing, for she is the angel who teaches us about pure, unconditional love, forgiveness. She connects with you through the number 10, auras of pink light, pink flowers, hearts, and rose quartz. So definitely get rose quartz. Okay, this is what rose quartz look like. Get some rose quartz. I always love having one all over my house, by my desk, my bathroom. Okay. Use this to bring healing, self-love. Buy yourself some pink flowers, put it on your desk or your house. Wear pink, but I'm also getting that you have a pink aura. Okay. This is your confirmation. We got 333. And it says, connect with Jophiel, the archangel of beauty and wisdom, through the colors yellow and deep pink. So you could be wearing yellow or pink right now. The number 333, the element of fire, and the gemstone citrine. Remember I told you guys to get citrine crystal? She works through flower essences such as Denathus. So definitely get some pink flowers, pink roses, amethyst, rose quartz, and citrine. It could be bracelets, necklace, or little tiny crystals. I have all of them here on my desk, so. And lastly, we have Archangel Gabriel is the messenger who brings revelation, solutions, and inspiration. Moments of sudden clarity may be a sign that Gabriel has come to assist. So you're about to get some sort of revelation, either tonight or this week. Just stay ready. Stay ready for the blessings. Be ready to receive. Don't block your own blessings. And when this blessing comes, be very mindful who you share it with, who you share this information with. I see you moving. I see you going independent. I see you going solo in something here. Yeah, I see you packing your bags, going on a vacation, maybe even a solo vacation, because maybe you've never done it or you can't remember the last time you did. All right. Somebody said ready as ever. Facts. I'm ready. You ready? Facts. All right. Woo. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors, for these messages. Thank you, collective, for being here. Thank you for sharing this truth and revelation for the collective and guiding me to what cards I needed to use at this time. But I'm hearing you are truly fortunate. You have no idea the blessing that's coming, okay? But it's coming. I got your name private, okay? I got your name private. Don't worry. I got it. If you guys want your name private on the live, definitely always leave me a little note on that, and I got it, okay? But I got you. Okay? Anybody else interested before I leave? I'm going to be burning these tonight as soon as I leave this live. If you're interested in that PDF, remember to send $10 and attach your email so I can immediately send you the PDF, and you could just do it yourself at home. Please, if you can, take a spiritual bath tonight. If you have lavender, add that to your bath. If you have salt, which I'm sure you have in your kitchen, I hope, remove that. Take a spiritual bath tonight, okay? Put some salt on a basin with water and then pour it in your body after the bath. Shanice, I got you. Shanice. I got you. Didn't I? Yeah, somebody said I clean my window with salt. Fire, definitely. Sometimes I like to add white vinegar. Somebody here, your ancestors want you to cleanse the main door to your house. When was the last time you did that? Cleanse the main door of your house, right? The entrance door. Cleanse it with salt, right? In a basin, put water, salt, and a little bit of white vinegar. 444 people. This has been our number tonight, hasn't it, Maji Gang? We're all protected right now. I just want you to know, like, we're all protected right now and forever. Then what you're going to do is grab a clean cloth, right? A clean rag, unused. If you don't have that, you can use Bounty, right? Use the clean item that you're never going to use again, and cleanse the outside of your door first. No, cleanse the inside of your door first and then outside, because you are releasing, you are removing that blockage. Whoever hexed your house, hexed your door. You might have had somebody in your house that you have no idea sent you the evil eye. So this is a good way to cleanse the energy of your home, okay? And also you can do that to your windows. Definitely don't forget to sage your house with Palo Santo all over. Start from the back end all the way to the front. I'll definitely, you know what? I'll start also like just uploading more witchy tips, things like that. My zodiac sign is Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. Let me get something real quick here. Yeah, I'm hearing your career is about to take off, but somebody's seeking revenge. They're going to get their revenge. They should not have been seeking revenge. Yeah, your time is now. Haha, yo, somebody's called Maldito Flow. Oh shit, nice, the GOAT. What's up, Maldito Flow? ¿Qué flow es que tú tienes ahí? ¿Cuál es el maldito flow que tú tienes ahí? Do I have children? No, I have no kids yet. No. Hi, Elmer Robinson. He said Maldino. Rambio. Okay, I'll look it up. I ain't got the time to look it up, though, to be honest. I'm a very busy individual. Yes, somebody said they wanted the names of the evil hexes. Yes, thanks for reminding me. Hold on, give me 1 second, and then I'll pull some initials. Thank you, Emilio, for your 444 donation. May God bless you here, now, always, and forever. All right, let's get some initials. I actually have some channeled ones. So the initials of your enemy, the name of your enemy. Sally, hi. She's from Valley, California. Lovely. Maji, what a treat. Hi, Healing by Source. Deli says, I love your deck. Yes, I love my deck too. If you guys are interested in the Chosen Ones Oracle deck, once your wealth comes in, make sure to donate to the channel. Make sure to, support the merch. Definitely get the deck 144 if you're chosen or if you keep seeing this number. But let's get the enemy's name, y'all. Let's expose these haters, these bitches, okay? I have the initials AJ. Please let me know in the comments if any of these initials mean anything to you, okay? So, initials AJ. Okay, I got you, Mikeia. Let me write your name correctly. Mikia, okay? Got you, hon. I have the initials KR, KB, O and D, MM, RU, and DA. Now I'm gonna pull some. These are the channeled ones. Now I'm gonna pull more for you guys, okay? All right. I guess I'll also pull charms because look at this. All right. All right. Let's do the initials. Let's expose these hoes. We got spell. So they definitely did a money spell, Maji Gang, because it's right here. Spirit keeps saying, yo, there is, you can send it through YouTube stickers. Just click right there. I think there's a button on the bottom there that shows you how to do it through YouTube stickers. But look, spell. Again, somebody has literally hexed your money, which is why you're not getting what you're own, what you're meant to have, bro. Like, you meant to have OD. You just don't know it yet. Okay, we got fake friends. So for somebody here, this is a fake friend or one or two fake friends. Her name could be Claire, because I heard Claire out loud. We have riches. Again, God is going to give you riches. God is going to make you rich. It's pointed right here. You guys are seeing this live. You know what I mean? But this person or people have been hexing your money so that you don't become rich, because either a psychic told them or they dreamt about it. God either showed them a revelation of who you're going to become. And that made them competitive. That made them seek jealousy, hate, and to block your blessings. Okay? But what we're going to do, we're going to unblock it. I'm going to help you unblock it. Tonight, these candles is going to unblock it. Please make sure to come back to this reading. You can also email me and I'll share testimonies with you guys the day after. Let's get to the initials here. We have S, N. Hi, Janice. Hi, Shay. We have an I. I heard sin. Okay? Sin. Thank you, Holy Trinity, for your donation. We got sin here. The first word here is sin. S-I-N. So somebody here is definitely sinning. You know, this is obviously a religious aspect, but the word sin showed up, bro. What you want me to do? All right. So let your enemy sin. You focus on healing. Thank you, C, Holy Trinity. Okay, so I'll add yours up. See, Holy Trinity, did you want a candle? Because if you did, you can actually give me your name, or I can put it as Holy Trinity. Please let me know, Holy Trinity, if you wanted unblock hex candle removal, okay? So we have the letter O. Actually, somebody's initials could spell sin, because they could have a middle name. We got 444 people. We have a B, okay? I heard BS. There's a lot of bullshit, but also SB could be an initial, OB. Please let me know in the comments if it's resonating with anyone. We have E, A, we have Q. I heard Quentin. We have A. Christine, I got you, Christine. I got you, Holy Trinity, Christine. Okay, thank you. Got you, Christine. Thank you. Okay, we have another E. Somebody initials could be EE. We still have 444 people. I love it. This has been our number of covering us. God got us all covered right now, Maji Gang. I'm telling you, there is literally a cloak of protection around all of us. Remember that if you feel like you don't have a family, there is a family here. Period. X. Okay. We got X. We got R. I'm going to see what else this spells, but you know. We got an R, we have an I, we have another I. Somebody could have a lot of I on their in their name. I heard senior. This could be somebody older than you for somebody. We have a O, double O. We have another A, AA. Somebody could be going to AA. Alcoholism, the enemy could be doing this, or you. Look, N. Another E, A, M, AM could be somebody's initial, or MA. Another I, IM. I'm also hearing IM. Natalie, I got you. So you want the PDF, Natalie. Can you please send me your email, Natalie? So I can send you the PDF, because it's $10 for self-removal. That means I will send you the PDF so you could do it yourself at home. Okay? So please let me know what your email is, Natalie Phoenix. Natalie Watley. If you want me to do it myself, that's $30. So what is your name? I mean, what is your email? You can leave it in the comments right now, and then I can just write it down. Natalie Phoenix, okay? Lindra. Lindra, I got you too, hun. Let me spell your name correctly. Yes, you can email me. If you guys don't want to do it right now, my email is in the description box, starseedspirit222. Go right there to the email and I can help you out. Don't worry about it. Let me just spell Lindra's name is Alindra. Maiden. Okay. Got you, my love. All right. Did Natalie say mention the email? Maji on fire today. Facts. Okay. Then we have the initials O again. Another R. Somebody could have double R. E-K. And I heard Kenny. I heard Kevin. I heard Candace. Candace? Is that a name? You're very welcome, Maji Gang. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see what words are here, because like the fuck. Then I'll read the charms, but I want to see what words I can come up with here. I'm playing Scrabble now. Miss Davis. Hello, Miss Davis. My name is Carupia. Okay. So I see here Nor. Somebody's name could be Nor, or their initial could be N-O-R. No, it doesn't matter if I'm saying your name. Like I said, it's just even a confirmation for you. Nobody's calling you a bad person. But let's get the enemy's thing here, though. Let's see. I'm getting something about beans or bean. This could also be like their nickname, right? Bean, Beanie. I heard Xavier. Axel. Somebody's name could be Axel. Nadia. Somebody here could be a runner because I'm hearing ran. Sandy. Robert. Ronald. Mike or Mikey. Melvin. Anybody know a Melvin? Ashley. Ash, maybe shortening for Ash. Abel. I heard beacon. You are a beacon of light. Here, Spirit is guiding me to do something else. We got 444 likes, Maji Gang. Write down 444 in the comments. We about to get there. I heard Quentin, Quinn, right? Aaron, Adrian, Abigail, Anthony, Omar, Oliver, Oscar, Keith, Kennedy, Kayla. I heard Phoenix. Elizabeth. Elliot. Any of these names? Emma. Sarah. Heavy on Sarah. Heavy on Samantha. Earlier, I channeled Sophia. Could go by Sophie. Samuel. Last name Santiago. 111, Maji Gang. It's 1:11 p.m. Eastern Time in New York. What time is it where you're at right now? Okay. What time is it? Some other time. Anticipation. Woo! Alright, what is goody out here? What is goody out here? Let me know. Okay, let's read the charms. Let me get a sip of tea, because, like, the fuck? Oh, wow, Jennifer. It's 10:11? Asha, it's 10:11? That's my favorite number. You guys are making me blush. Ding. I'm going to act like we're somewhere in Asia when they go like this. Ding. Oh, man, I think I got some Sharpie on my hand. What time is it? Time on a dime. Somebody could like High School Musical. All right, let's get some of this stuff here. We have a heart. Okay. I'm hearing you have a big heart. You have like a beautiful heart. Ooh, comment below. I have a beautiful heart. Not everybody does. Okay. Don't think you're like a regular person. You have a beautiful heart. And in this kind of matrix here, I think we're all waking up to realize that there's a lot of people with unclean hearts. Let's just go and say that. Okay. But yeah, I'm hearing you have a very beautiful heart. You're very confident. The person I'm talking to, like, you're very confident. God is about to give you clarity in a situation that you've been praying for. We have this, and it has all the astrology. You could be an astrologer. You could be into astrology. What is your zodiac sign? Drop your zodiac sign below, because look at this. Sun and moon, balance. I'm getting something about the Mayans. Maybe you got ancestors that were from the Mayans. Okay. We got a baby on the way. Somebody got a baby on the way. Congratulations if you're watching this and you're pregnant. I'm hearing it's a boy. But yeah, somebody's about to be pregnant or tap into their inner child. I'm hearing change their diaper. It's time to change their diaper. I don't know. We have another heart. Oh my goodness. You are loved. You got a lot of love around you too. We have a bear, right? This is the ancestor protection. The bears, they need honey. Okay? You got ancestor protection. Then we have the sun. We have a bat. If you're seeing bats, this is a sign that there is a rebirth coming. There is spell work, but there is a rebirth coming. We also have, we have this little tiny thing where birds drink water. You have a knife. So again, somebody's definitely forming weapons against you, stabbing you. Look at that. Stabs. You might feel poke on your back. Are you feeling like pain in your back or like stabs in your head or on your back? This could be signs of spell work. You could have a cat. I'm getting something about 2 cats or a specific cat here that is protecting you. What is this? This is a helmet for that the knights wear. So protect your crown, protect your head. Some of you guys need to start wearing hats. Maybe you're wearing one right now. We have Justice, Libra. God is making sure he scales and balances this shit out, okay? And brings justice to you and your name and your destiny. But I'm also getting that if there's something with the court that you're dealing with or a lawyer, things are going in your favor. Get ready for adventure. We have cornucopia. Look at the abundance here. Check this out, Maji Gang. Look. That's cornucopia right there. Thanksgiving is going to be a blessed season, okay? Comment below, I have more than enough. You're literally about to. You have a Leo. You got 2 Leos or 2 people in love with you. I'm hearing te amo, I love you. So it might be a secret or they're going to tell you. You're going to be safe from drowning. If you feel like, oh my God, I'm drowning in debt, I'm drowning in anxiety, I'm drowning in depression, I'm drowning in sadness, God is about to save you, okay? God is about to send you rescue. God is about to save you, okay? I got you with the private name, okay? The person that just sent it to me, I'll keep your name private. I got you. Where is it? Okay, here it is. I got you with that private AB. Give me a second. I'm going to have to get another Sharpie. Give me a second, Maji Gang. All right, I got two more Sharpies just in case. Let me write that name again. Give me a second, okay? I got you, all right? I got you. Then we got the sign of money. So you know money on the way. You know your money on the way. Comment below, my money on the way though. You're going to start seeing dollar signs everywhere. Remember, God already promised. God don't lie. If God says I'm going to give you wealth, God gives you wealth. God delivers. God never lies. God always delivers. That's a fact. Okay? So God is about to deliver. If God tells you and tells you you got money coming, like I said, it's an unshakable fact. It's just what it is. Look, you got another knife with a snake. So I'm really getting Kundalini here, but I am getting like there are definitely snakes around you, yo. Use your discernment. Take the intuition test I uploaded today. There's a short, right? It's less than a minute long. It's an intuition test. Things like this, they activate your intuition more and more. They help you trust yourself from the truth and what spirit is trying to tell you. So after this live, take the intuition test. It's my last short and it's less than a minute long, okay? Somebody said the Moses staff. I love Moses. Woo! Definitely, yeah, that's the Moses staff too, okay? God is about to give you some power where it's going to frighten the enemy. Type of power that's going to frighten the enemy because you about to split the sea, all right? You're going to make miracles like splitting the sea. Oh, excuse me. We have spirit guide, okay? So your spirit guides are with you. They're giving you the tea. They're exposing. We got magic. I already told you black magic was involved. The spirit guides are saying that, yo, my candle started flickering like crazy. Oh, nah. Yo, my candle started flickering like crazy as soon as I said spirit guide and I said black magic. This shit started flickering like crazy. It even drew into my attention. Are you a daughter or the son of Isis? I'm hearing that too. I'm hearing you are the daughter of Isis, the son of Isis. I'm getting something of ancient Egypt and Isis here, like. And we have success. Okay? Success. You will be successful no matter what. The angels are preparing you for success. Remember, you're going through the preparation to receive the most biggest blessing you've ever received in your life because God says it's 180. I'm changing your life. It's 180. I'm relocating you. Your bank account is about to be overflowing. Comment below. My bank account is overflowing. Listen, if you feel this message, if you have the funds, definitely book a reading with me. Do not go straight to my website, as I already told you guys, because I'm having technical difficulty there. And don't go there. Email me for a reading and I will give you the steps so that we book it. If you have the funds now, when you get the funds for the other people, and if you like my energy and you trust my energy, pray to your ancestors, pray to God, use your discernment if you feel that you need to book a reading with me, because that was weird. That was like the spirit guides have more to say, but I'm like done with this live. But yeah. What was that about? February. Something with February. Okay. Yeah, look. Somebody will try to make you do something against your will. There's weapons. There are weapons. There are enemies, for sure. Somebody said I need another one. Another one of what? I want you to get a hold of me. What are you guys saying? On my neck, yeah. Who's your favorite artist? I need new music. I feel like I need to be put on new type of music or new artist. Let me know, like, who's an artist I should listen to. What's a song I could listen to, you know? All right, well, I'm going to head out. But if not, thank you, Empress. Thank you, Jerome. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of gospel music. I've recommended some of you guys on my community post. I've posted some links. Somebody said, look up the Song of God Body. The song God Body by Inko. God Body. Okay, I'll write that one down. If you guys want, if you just send $1, I can pull one card before I leave, like one card for everybody. But if not, if not, like I'll just bounce, cause I gotta do these spells. Oh, somebody said Melodies from Heaven by Kirk Franklin. Okay, I like that. All right, shit. Somebody said Zachariah Grace. That's a song. Listen to River. River by Ibeyi. So D'Angelo, is that a song? I guess I gotta check out Inko, because Inko seems to have a lot of songs. A lot of you guys are using that. Oh, it's a he? Okay. Somebody said your music, Maji. Yeah, I make music too. I've been so focused on the channel, but I definitely got to get on my music shit. Thank you, Jay Butler, for your donation. Let me pull a card for you. All right. Jay Butler, let's see what your card is from this kitchen deck. El Más Grande. You'll go right after. All right, so Jay Butler and then El Más Grande. Let's see. Jay Butler, Spirit. What does Jay Butler need to know? Oranges, Jay Butler. Jay Butler, oranges. Your ancestors, spirit guides, angels are encouraging you to work with the element of oranges. Try wearing the color orange too. Okay, it says orange. Drink more orange juice, vitamin C, all of that. Orange cake, freshly peeled. It says, here comes the sun, Jay Butler. Here comes the sun. Oranges represent the power of the sun, the masculine energy of light. This card means the light is returning, okay? The light is returning at hand. Things may have seemed dark, cold, or hopeless, but just like the dawn, light always returns. It may also be a great time of revelation for you. So as you're now understanding something that was once confusing or mysterious, oranges help to shine light to understand the present situation and to bring that power to handle whatever comes next. So Jay, you're going to be giving the power of light again, the power to feel that sun, to feel joy, to feel clarity, to feel excited again, definitely to feel empowered again. So work with oranges. I'm also hearing to get an orange peel, right? Get an orange peel. And after the orange peel, you put one piece of it under your pillow. In fact, anybody here that wants to do it, you could do it. I always do it when I want to have like sweet dreams or revelations. Put a little peel, orange peel. Make sure it's dry. Okay, don't just use it wet. You have to wait till it dries. Then you leave it under your pillow. You could leave it there forever if you want. Use it, okay? That's your card. You could take a screenshot here, Jay. Take a screenshot. There you go. Come back to this message whenever you want, all right? Thank you, Jay. El más grande, okay? I got you, Lynn. I got you. Somebody said, come see me, Mabel. Yeah, you guys is bugging. Okay, let's go to El Más Grande. What do the ancestor spirit guides want to tell you? El Más Grande. You got two cards, though I'm doing one. I'm going to take out both because, you know, your ancestors may have a lot to say, which means you might definitely need a personal reading, okay? So, El Más Grande, Earth Angel Magic. I got you next after Vanessa and Lynn. Earth Angel Magic 333. I got you. Okay, so El Más Grande, it's you got the card of working with wood spoons. Take a screenshot. And then you have the card of beans. Take a screenshot. Okay, this is exciting. Let me read these for you. El Más Grande. Denham. Thank you, Denham, for the 444. Okay, let me get into this. Okay, so El Más Grande, it says, working with wooden spoons. Engrave or burn symbols into your wooden spoons for luck. Always stir clockwise. Whenever you're cooking, you got to stir clockwise because that's when you attract and manifest. A wooden spoon acts as a kitchen witch magic wand. Remember the beginning of this reading, I kept saying your ancestors come from kitchen witches. You definitely are a kitchen witch as well. Or what are they called? Male witches, like warlocks or something? Okay. Influencing all receipts with a target and visualization. When the wooden spoon card comes out, it's time to sharply focus your purpose towards your goal. You need to set more intentions, not just when you're cooking, but in your life. Whenever, let's say, you drink a cup of tea, I set the intention for this tea to relax me. I set the intention for this tea to help me sleep. If you're going to drink B, I got you, but would you like to leave a name? Would you like to leave a name? If not, I'll just write B for B, okay? But definitely you need to set more intentions whenever you're doing manifestation work. It says, this is not the time to take your eye off the ball. Consider this card in a reading as a lightning rod to the center and act your intention for the intention at hand, okay? So you have to even add sigils, yo. Look at this. Your ancestors added sigils to the spoons. I never even thought about that. So I'm about to do that too for me. But that's one of the cards. And it says focus intention. Right now, buying these, this is you setting intention. You either could purchase the $10 or buying this one. This is you setting the intention, right? You could do it yourself, whatever you want. But set intentions. Do things with purpose because you are a powerful manifester. That's one of the cards. Let me just quickly see if B left a name there. B will just be fine. Okay, I got you, love. Got you. With B. Divinely Guided says do a 1-card pull. Okay, and then your other card is beans here, El Más Grande. And this one is really dope because I said the whole topic about prosperity, and it says enjoying beans in salad, soups, or fried. Try eating more beans. This could also be like because you could have some form of deficiency. But either way, it says growth and prosperity are all around you. When beans are part of the reading here, El Más Grande, especially in the areas of jobs and careers, the energy of beans and legumes from peanuts to pinto beans. I'm also seeing like, I'm hearing garbanzos, okay? I'm also hearing garbanzo beans symbolize advancement and prosperous journeys. Wow. Listen, El Más Grande. This card indicates there will be a race, a promotion in your future or your business or project. I'm telling you, God is about to bless you big. You're definitely one of those. You're definitely one of those. Okay? You're about to take off. That's going to be your confirmation. I'm about to take off. It's time to create space for the growth you've been seeking. Be prepared to let something go to accomplish and accommodate what's coming forth. But you got to sacrifice something. You got to release something, someone, a habit, something. Ask your spirit guides, angels, God to guide you. Okay? But look at that. Work with beans because beans means prosperity. Thank you so much, El Más Grande. Vanessa, you are next. I also got you Cherry Bush. Okay, I got your name written down. Vanessa, you're next. After Vanessa is Lynn. After Lynn, it's Earth Angel Magic 333. Okay, so but first I'm gonna go with Vanessa. Let's tap in. You can get your message pinned, but it's $1 for this card. And I'm not going to stay here long, so I'm only going to do the few people that already have it here, Maji Gang. Vanessa, what does Vanessa need to know? Oh my God, Vanessa, you also got 2 cards. You also got the card of wooden spoons. And you also got junk food. So before I read these, definitely, Vanessa, Spirit is saying, stir clockwise when you're cooking, manifest, set intention. Set intention. I am abundant, okay? I am blessed. I am rich. Stay focused and set the intention on what you're trying to bring into your life. Every time I drink a cup of water, for instance, Maji Gang, I literally am like, before I drink this water, I bless it and anoint it to be abundant. So every time I drink it, I'm like, every gulp, I'm telling myself in my head, I am abundant, I am rich, I am abundant, I am rich. You can set whatever intention it is, whether you want to like heal something, manifest something, work with this, but also add sigils to the spoons as well. Your ancestors come from kitchen magic too. You a kitchen witch low-key, Vanessa. Okay? Set your intention. Look, you got the card of junk food. So you've been working out a lot. Spirit is saying it's time for you to curl up and order out for delivery, Vanessa. This is a time to relax and cut yourself some slack, bro. You are entitled to some time off. Yes, you are. I don't know if you are a mother or something, whatever it is that you do, it's like, no, cut yourself some time off. Okay? You've been burning the candle at both ends. It's time to let someone else do the heavy lifting in your life. If you often feel like you must do it all, this card appearing in your reading can mean that it's time to delegate some responsibility to others. It can also mean this is a good time to let go of ideas, perfection around your home, your work, and how others may perceive you. Just be you and what comes your way. Okay, Vanessa? Eat some fries, eat some pizza, chill out, relax. Okay, that is your message, Vanessa. Now, Lynn, your 1 card pull for Lynn. After Lynn is Earth Angel 333. Then it's Denham. Then it's B. Then it's Divinely Guided. And then it's Cherry Bush. Okay, Cherry Bush, you're going to be the last. But Lynn, let's get the tea, honey. What is that 1 card your ancestors want to tell you here for Lynn? Lynn. Okay, Lynn, you got potatoes. Okay, you got potatoes. We got Hamsa Garimi. Okay, thank you. So you got potatoes. That card is my first time seeing it because this is a brand new deck. But I kind of want some potatoes now. It says, enjoy potatoes. Maybe try baking them, roasting them, mashing them, frying them, okay? But it says grounding. You clearly need to ground yourself because potatoes are from the roots, right? They come from the ground. They come from the mud. So you could actually be somebody that came from the mud, but you're going to rise again. The card says, Lynn, potatoes are versatile, and so are you, Lynn. You are like a potato. You could shapeshift. You are versatile. People could have you mashed, fried, baked. You're that creative. You're that versatile. It says potatoes are versatile and abundant tubers that grow in the earth until they're ready to harvest. This card is in a reading can mean you are deeply rooted in your current path. Okay? Don't let anybody shake you. You are a mountain that can't be moved, Lynn. You are comfortable knowing your soul's journey. Potatoes help to keep our feet on the ground. Make sure you walk barefoot on the grass, okay? Make sure you ground yourself and connect with nature. Because it says they keep you on the ground, and our roots running deep, we navigate life's ups and downs. Your ancestors are here. They're saying connect to your roots, Lynn. Pulling this card means that you are making choices or looking at the situation from a grounded point of view. Maybe even add a little, what is this called again? Sour cream. There you go, sour cream. But that is your card, love. It's time to ground yourself, walk barefoot on the grass, and know that you are already rooted. You've already planted. Your harvest is coming right when it's ready to be harvested. Thank you, Lynn. Earth Angel Magic 333. You are next. After you is Denham B and Divinely Guided. Then it's Cherry. Then it's Hamza Karimi. Okay. Yeah, I like sour cream. I'm not like a huge fan, but like if I make it, yeah, it said it got chives on them too. Yeah, honey. Chives is a very powerful herb. Where my kitchen witch is at. All right. Earth Angel Magic 333. Your card of the night is garlic. Whoa, you got two cards. Garlic and dairy. We got some milk up in this shit. Up in here. Up in here. Milk and cheese. Milk and cheese. Up in here. Up in here. Cherry Bush is like, I'm eating potatoes right now. That's fire, okay? So, Earth Angel Magic 333. You got garlic. That's powerful, bro. That's how you know you need protection. That's how you know, listen, you're going to need one of these, okay? Or you can do it yourself at home. Working with garlic. It says you could try eating some garlic bread, hanging garlic at your door. Your ancestors want you to place garlic at your door. Maybe even try having some pasta with garlic and oil by setting the intention that this is going to be healing and protecting you, mind, body, soul, and spirit. But the garlic card says here, Earth Angel Magic 333, garlic has been used to ward against evil and disease for centuries. That is a fact. My mother always taught me to burn the skin of the garlic and just burn it on the stove. It helps clear the energy in the house. This is one of the ancestor ways they used to do it. It holds powerful protective magic and can be used in charms, spells, mind, and family tree from harm. When garlic appears to you, okay, it may be a sign that you are safe and protected. Garlic's power to ward off negativity apply to the spirit as well as the body or home. Keeping garlic close or using it often can keep negative people. I also like to keep like a piece of garlic and just walk with it in my pocket whenever I feel heavy negative energy. You might want to try that. It says it wraps you in a protective energy shield, allowing you to remain unharmed. So your ancestors are making sure they're protecting you so you to be unharmed. But they're saying you need to work with garlic. It's coming up because you definitely should work with this if you feel guided to. Your next card is joy and nurturing. That's dairy, right? You can definitely make a milkshake, have a grilled cheese sandwich, a salad with goat cheese, whatever you prefer, but they're definitely encouraging you. I don't know if you're lactose intolerant, but anything like almond milk even is fine. Joy is all around you, and you are nurturing that joy for others. Pure happiness is the order of the way today when you pull this card in a reading. No strings attached. You always have permission to be happy. Like simply waking up from a great night's sleep to the great day, you are laughing easier, smiling to tend to spin positive all the problems now. Because of this, you are nurturing joyous feelings in others and people with the same outlook. Enter situation, conversations, and meeting with a joyful outlook. So remember to protect yourself whenever you're socializing, giving people advice, encouraging people, making them happy, bringing this positive spin. Whenever you hang out, whatever, it's like, make sure you're also protecting yourself, but it's definitely saying that there's joy coming in your life. Make sure to nurture yourself. Spirit definitely says you are a nurturer. Like you make a lot of people happy. You make a lot of people feel loved. Laugh is the best medicine. So they're definitely encouraging you to also laugh more and relax, okay? That is your message, Earth Angel Magic 333. Let's go to Danham. Danham, thank you so much for booking. Let's get this Danham card for Danham. Your one card pull is tea. You got tea time. That's so dope. What's up, Danham? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty. Look at the crystal ball on the tea. You already know Maji got the tea. Whoa, actually, are you seeing this? This is a whole new deck. And this one is like, it has like a line there. You see that? This is a brand new deck. That's interesting. This is purple. So Danham, definitely work with the color purple as well. Maybe even try lavender tea as I was suggesting in earlier's live. Okay, tea time. It says, when the tea card is pulled, it shows you that the answer to the problem you have at hand. What you seek is exactly where you expect it to be. The energetic properties of the tea ask you to trust your intuition and rely on your third eye chakra. If you are receiving this in a reading during a stressful time of your decision making, it encourages you to stop doubting yourself and trust your inner insight, my love. You already have the answer within you, Danham. Trust your intuition. Trust your own personal tea that spirit gives you to the cosmic downloads. Trust yourself. Definitely get amethyst though, and drink some lavender tea. Let me see for you what tea specifically too. I got this deck. Hold on. What tea? What tea? Try horsetail tea also. Look up the benefits, see if it resonates with you, because I pulled a horsetail, which says patience over here. I love horsetail. For my ladies trying to grow their hair or my men trying to grow their hair, drink horsetail tea. It will help grow your hair. Not overnight, but with consistency also. I don't know if it's a tea you can drink every day, but at least do it once a week or twice a week. You good. All right. Thank you so much, Danham, for booking. Now, B, I got you, B. All right, remember you just have B. So B, let me see what card is for you. Ancestor Spirit Guides, what is the card for B? Ooh, it's honey. Honey, I'm home. Hello. Enjoy the honey, honey. Okay. Use honey, add it to your tea, add it to your baking, add it to your sauces, add it to your toast, add it to the tea, okay? B, use honey. I love taking spiritual baths to add honey. When you want to attract something, always add honey to it, okay? Especially if you're trying to manifest money and abundance, add cinnamon and honey to your bath, and you gonna see things shifting, okay? So let me read the honey card for you, B. Your life is full of sweetness, and this card is here to remind you of it. The noble honeybee focuses on working hard, filling the hive with life, making honey, functioning together as a group. There's definitely time for collaboration. If you're seeing bees also, that's going to be your sign, B. You're B and you got bees. That's so funny. Literally, I don't know if you're a female, but I'm guessing, like, B, look. Bzzz. You about to be busy. Bzzz. Your phone is about to be buzzing with clients, with money opportunities. Bzzz. Facts. Work together as a group. When you focus, you can create just like the honeybee. Honey appearing in your card reading reminds you to take a moment to concentrate on the sweetest things in your life and the happiness that is all around you. What is one thing that you're grateful for, B? Think about sweet things only. Anytime bitterness enters the chat, rebuke it and only think sweet things. Okay? Focus on these things with gratitude. What's one thing you're grateful for? Keep working hard on relationships and whatever else matters to you. You got your ancestors with you. The B is saying you're not working alone. You are not alone. Your spirit guides are with you. Your ancestors are with you. Anytime you see B's, money's coming. Opportunities are coming. Clients are coming. But also collaboration. In fact, after this live B, if I were you, I would grab some honey and just eat it like that. And set that intention like, my life is sweet. Anybody out here could do it. I'm going to do it after this live. Shit, I need some sweetness in my life. Shit be sometimes getting bitter out here. Okay? So enjoy. This also says sweetness and happiness. So it's guaranteed, B. Guaranteed. Guaranteed that you're going to receive sweetness and happiness in your life right now. All right? Period, point blank. Thank you, B. Now let's go to Divinely Guided Jizzy Ha. Okay, I hope I'm saying that right. Divinely Guided Jizzy Ha. Okay? You got the table setting. Divinely Guided Jizzy. You got table setting. God is preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemy. You're very welcome, B. This is a powerful card. Again, this is a new deck, but the energy I'm getting off of it is like, whoa, yo, chill, God, chill, take a chill. Divinely Guided Jizzy Ha. Okay, listen, working with table settings. It's time to decorate your table. Okay, especially during Thanksgiving. It's gonna be an epic time. I don't know if you celebrate, but it says decorate with seasonal napkins, colorful flowers, or beautiful plates. It's time to decorate your table in your house. Literally add a bowl of apples, add a bowl of lemons, buy roses, red roses, put them on your table. Look at that. Make your table beautiful to call in abundance. I love doing this as well. I recommend it for anybody here watching. Your main table where you eat with your family, where you eat, have it clean, have it beautiful, add a beautiful cloth. Make it every time. Already you got to act as if. If you want to be rich, if you want to be prosperous, add things to your table. Bring in that abundance. So your card, it says, welcoming and connection, table setting. A well-dressed table, all right? Jasmira, thank you. Urnato. Okay, it says a well-dressed table welcomes all who enter to sit, relax, and enjoy. When this card appears in a reading, it reminds you of the power of hospitality. When you welcome others to deepen their connections, you end up learning, more about yourself. The gathering place of the kitchen table reminds us to stop at least once a day to eat there and commune with our bodies and have meals when possible. This card in a reading, it's time to touch base with those we share space with. It also encourages us to create space for ourselves as a sanctuary from the world. So, Divinely Guided Jizya, welcome people. Have a feast, okay? And have dinner or lunch or something. Invite some people over. If you already live with people in your house, set up the table beautifully and enjoy that commune time. And if you just live alone, set it all beautiful, like you're having a royal dinner is what I'm hearing. Sunflowers. Add sunflowers to the middle of your table. On the bottom of your deck, you have rice. So either, I don't know, I'm hearing work with rice. Add a bowl of rice, dry rice. You can add a bowl of dry rice and lentils on the middle of your table. My mom and my grandmother love doing this to bring prosperity. I've tried it on my previous home. I do this in my kitchen. I don't have that in my living room though. So definitely work with rice because look, you got abundance coming. God is preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Only certain people are going to get to dine with you, to commune with you, to eat with you. Okay, so this is beautiful because the card of rice says abundance. Like the air we breathe, abundance is all around you. Pulling the rice card in a reading serves as a reminder that you live in a plentiful universe filled with joy, beauty, and love. Okay? Rice energy calls us to slow down and realize that everything we need is available to us. Find the gratitude and it shall appear. You need to count your blessings more and more will appear. Okay? Next, we have cherry bush. Okay? Cherry bush. I got you, hon. After cherry bush is Hamza Karimi. And then is Jasmida. Okay. And then I'm out of here. But yeah, cherry bush. I got you, darling. Let's get your card for cherry bush. Ooh. Oh, hold up. You got 3 cards. Whoa. You got 3 cards. So you could have 3 blessings coming your way. Interesting. We have coffee. We have onions. And we got potato. Okay? So these are your 3 cards, cherry bush. Okay? Let's start with coffee. Ooh, coffee is so powerful, especially when used in spell work or in the kitchen. Cherry bush. If you have an ancestor altar, I suggest you offer them a cup of coffee. Okay? Offer them a cup of coffee. Your ancestors love coffee. My honest advice, I got you at the end, okay? So the coffee card says, enjoy coffee. Even when you make a coffee, set the intention on it, okay, Cherry? It says coffee beverages. Try having a hot coffee, an iced coffee, a chocolate-covered espresso, or burn coffee scented candles. That's a new one. But buy a coffee scented candle and light it in your house. Put it in the middle of your table. It says, wake up, get going, and stay focused. Coffee energy has the potential to direct your attention and give you the that you need to start the day. Pulling this card in a reading means that there is a pep in your step as you approach what you are about to do. Beautiful. The excitement around beginning or returning to the task at hand may come easily. However, coffee helps you to stay on task, focus on what you want the outcome to be, and just do it. Cherry, just do it. Be like coffee and take action and get moving. Focus your energy because your energy is rising. You know how coffee can give you that adrenaline, that energy? Your energy is rising. You just need to stay focused. When using coffee to aid in any work or practice, be careful. It is a powerful stimulant and should be used in moderation. So even when used in a spell, you got to be careful how you work a coffee because it's a very powerful element, okay? Then your next card here, Cherry, is onions. Onions are super powerful. Sometimes I like to cut red onions and wrap them up in my feet, wear socks over the night, and it just purges my energy, especially if you feel like you're having nightmares. Do that, okay, Maji Gang? It says enjoying onions here, Sherry. Try making an onion soup, Sherry. Thank you for your tip, Hamza. I will get to your reading shortly. Saute some onions. Work with onions, put them in your sandwich. Okay, this is going to help to protect your energy too. But it's time for you to banish negativity here, Cherry Bush. You got some negative energy around you. Another thing you could do that my mom taught me is also to burn the skin of the onions. Like I said with garlic, you could do that with onions as well. The skin of the onions is very powerful too. All right, so the card says, get that energy out. Cherry Bush. You need one of these spells. Either you do it yourself or you put the $30 for you. But you got to get that bad energy out. Cast it away. When you pull the onion card in your reading, it's time to clear energy in the same way you clean a house. Okay? Onions help to repel and banish negativity from yourself or others. It also can be absorbed. You may be dealing with a general negativity vibe or a specific person that is trying to bring you down. What I told you in the reading here. Take a good look at the situation to identify where the negativity is coming from. Is it is an outside source, or is it coming from your own? Is this negative energy coming from your own anxiety, or is it somebody around you? Use your intuition, right? But it says use the power of onions to drive away negative energy instead of carrying that energy around. You need to cleanse, honey, ASAP, okay? Work with onions. Next, we have potatoes. So again, you are also versatile and abundant. Just like the potato, your harvest is coming very soon. The cardinal reading is saying that you're also deeply rooted in your path. You're also deeply rooted in your ancestral work. You need to remind yourself who you are. Create a sense of space and, keep your spirit grounded. You also are being recommended to walk barefoot in the park, in grass, in your yard, whatever you have access to. Meditate. Tell yourself, I am safe, I am here, I am present, but do some grounding because you are like the potato. It's saying that you need to see things from a grounded point of view, especially because there seems to be a lot of negativity around you, okay? Thank you so much, Cherry Bush. These are your messages. Hamza Karimi, you are next, honey. Thank you for your patience and thank you for your extra donation. Somebody said salt under the bed. Hey, whatever works. It said cut the onion, place it next to your bed. Yeah, I have heard of that too, but I also like to wrap it in my feet. You could put it next to the bed. Let the ancestors guide you. Hamza Karimi, what is your card? Hamza Karimi. Hamza. Thank you, Adrian. Oh, wow, you got salt. Wow, and Phoenix just said to put some salt under your bed. So this could be a sign for you, Hamza. You got the card of salt. My goodness, I put it reverse. How is it? Oh, it's like this. Okay. Take a screenshot. I'll let you take a screenshot. It says, adding flavor to the blend. You know, salt is very powerful to cleanse energies. I suggest you take a salt bath. But it says, salt your popcorn, salt your caramel, add salt to your beef. Yeah, work with salt. When you're setting intentions in your cooking, know that it's also cleansing and removing. Let's see what the card says. Okay, it says, time to bring some flavor back into the world. Lately, things may be feeling a little no whom or boring. Pulling the salt card in your reading means you need a dash of flavor. Just add some salt to that bitch. Buy some clothes in colors that you would not normally wear. Eat at a new restaurant or take a new route at work. Okay, Hamza, take a new route. Add a pinch of newness and change to your perspective. Salt can come in many different forms, but with a common denominator of amplifying flavor. Salt is an amplifier. It can amplify a manifestation or it can also help you release. Salt is so powerful, guys. Always remember that you are enough just as you are, but also know that there is nothing wrong with adding something different to turn up the volume and bring a little boost of excitement. It's time to sprinkle that salt. I'm also hearing sprinkle some in the corners of your home to protect you from hexes. On the bottom, you also have chocolates here. Okay. Hamza, you got chocolate. I'm hearing life is like a box of chocolate. You have desire and sex. Try to eat more chocolate. Try to add more chocolate into your life, whether it's hot chocolate, brownies, dark chocolate. Get a box of chocolates, okay? It says your deepest desires here, Hamza, may be coming true. Chocolate is the ultimate desire and sex food. Oh my goodness. When chocolate appears in a reading, Hamza, be prepared for self-indulgence and longing to take hold. Remember the collective reading about this money is you. You're going to be able to get those like delicacies that you want. You may have been fantasizing about a partner, an experience, or a relationship. Make no mistake, what you yearn for could be non-sexual or more related to luxury. indulgence, or arousal. So, okay, this card asks you to get clear about your desires, both in and out of the bedroom, creating a path of least resistance between you and what you crave. If you've been craving somebody, Hamza, you gon' you gon' manifest that desire to, you know, that have that sexual encounter with a partner or the person you're thinking about. If that doesn't resonate in that sense, Spirit is saying, your deepest desire is coming true. You wanting to indulge in that luxury and those expensive chocolate, expensive things. It's time to indulge. It's time to manifest. It's time to sweeten up your life. Okay. Thank you, Hamza Karimi, for your reading. All right. So now we have Jasmita. And lastly would be my honest advice. After that, guys, I'm out of here. I'm not taking any more readings. Okay. So Jasmita, I got you next. You're welcome, Hamza. All right, let's do Jasmita reading here, and then my honest advice, and then we're out of here. Jasmita. Oh, you got 2 cards, Jasmita. You're very welcome, my love. Okay, you got coffee, Jasmita. You got cafe. You got coffee, okay? Make sure you're drinking that cup of coffee and offering it to your ancestors. Again, it says, wake up and stay focused. Coffee energy has the potential to direct your attention and give you the oomph to start. So again, pulling this card in a reading, it's saying that you need to focus your energy because your energy is rising. So you need to know how to utilize this energy. God is about to give you more energy for you to be able to just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Okay. Maybe drink a latte, an espresso, but when you do it with intention. Be careful what you wish for though, because it could be very powerful, very potent when manifesting. Okay. But definitely roast some coffee and it helps bring abundance in your life. What I also like to do sometimes is burn coffee. Okay. You can burn coffee in the house and it breaks any money curses as well. Then your other card is pots and pans. Honey, be creative in the kitchen or outside the kitchen. You have creativity. It's in you. Your ancestors are asking you to work with pots and pans. Fill the pot with water and create a flower arrangement. Use a large skillet to sauce colorful veggies and enjoy them with gratitude for a meal you created. Beautiful. Pots and pans are vessels of creativity. You, my love, Jasmita, you are a vessel of creativity. When pulling this card in a reading, your creativity is at its peak. First of all, take a screenshot of this. There you go. Your creativity is at its peak. Spirit says run with it. Run with it. You're getting a whole bunch of ideas. You're flowing with creative ideas, whether in no matter what field it is, run with it. Oh my goodness, this is powerful. You've got a million great ideas. Woo! And now it's the time to stir it up and see what you can make. What you gonna cook? I'm hearing you've been cooking. Metaphorically speaking, but maybe literally, okay? Like you are so creative. All these million ideas, they're coming to you for a reason. What are you doing? You better start cooking. You better start executing these ideas, okay? The card says, try new things. Take a leap on that business idea that you had. I just said that. Or try your hand at the hobby you've been putting off. What's up with you, Jasmita? You're creative. Stop putting it off and put it out. A word of caution. Though cooking up new ideas can be fun and exciting, keep focusing one at a time. Maybe you're like getting a whole bunch of ideas. Work with one at a time. When Spirit gives you all these ideas, take your cup of coffee, write down your things, get organized one at a time, okay? Because they're warning you that maybe you can overwork yourself and lose sight of what you're building. Especially when things feel like they're bubbling up. It says too many pots of creativity can boil over and make a mess. Remember, too much of anything is always bad, right? Moderation. Learn how to channel these creativities here. For Jasmita, thank you so much, my love. Lastly, let's do my honest advice. Thank you so much for my honest advice. Let's read for you. What is your card for my honest advice? Woo! Too many cards. That was like 5. My honest advice, Spirit, my honest advice. I'll put a second one for you. Excuse me. You got the card of oven. And you got the card of dairy. Okay? I'm always letting you guys take screenshots if you'd like. So now let's go with the oven. You are an alchemist. You are a manifester here. You can transform any situations. I'm hearing this is the time for you to bake some bread, bake a cake, bake some muffins, to observe how they change from start to finish. I'm getting the butterfly effect here, Scorpio energy. You could also maybe have a black cat, or you could be seeing black cats. When pulling the oven card in a reading here, it's a time of change. Your old life or way of being, it's at an end, and something new is about to arise. Honey, something new is coming. The cycle of change is here. Start, end, and start again. Isn't that life? You die, you live, you die, you come back, you die again in another life. You know what I mean? We continue this life cycles, learning and learning and learning. Each cycle is a transformation in the way things work. This card can also mean that you are in a transition. Right now it's awkward what you're dealing with because you're in a transition. You're in the middle. You're feeling like the middle child. You know, you're ending something, a cycle, as you're approaching something new, but you're not quite there in the beginning, in the new chapter. You're still not in the past either. You're in the middle. You're in the transition, which can feel chaotic. And it just feels like a lot of changes. But it says, being in the time of fluctuation can be uncomfortable and frightening, right? You feel like this. But when we go through it, something new and beautiful can emerge. So trust here, my honest advice, that there's something beautiful emerging, something new is arising. But right now, through this alchemy, it could feel a little weird. Okay? Then you have dairy. And on dairy, it says joy and nurturing. Again, try a milkshake, try a grilled cheese, try to add cheese or milk to your diet unless you're lactose intolerant. But it's saying that joy is all around you. Even though right now you might not feel the joy, joy is coming. Nurture yourself, okay? Nurture your ideas, nurture your body. It says this is not the time to have strings attached. So let go of whatever you feel your strings are attached to. Let it go. Like simply waking up from a great night's sleep to greet the day, you are laughing easier, smiling more, and generally having a feeling of encouragement. So this new life that you're entering, you're going to feel more joyful. You're going to wake up happy. You're going to wake up not knowing like, damn, why do I feel so great? Why do I feel so energized? Oh my God, I'm going to have a great day today. Like I just love God. You're going to feel so joyful. Your whole outlook in life is changing from looking at it like, this is sucks. So this is chaotic. This is overwhelming to like, you know, life ain't that bad. So know that things are going to change. There are situations and meetings that you are about to have with people that are also going to bring you joy. Okay. Stay blessed. Thank you so much. My honest advice. Thank you so much. Maji gang. Thank you everybody that was here on this live. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for the readings. Before I leave, let me know if anybody else wants to do the candle thing because I'm about to just go do this, Maji gang. I'm about to go do this right now. Turn all these on, set the intentions, take a quick bath. By the time I'm done, I'm going to see the results. I'll be posting them on shorts, by the way. I'll be posting this on shorts so you guys can get a little look, a little peep. Love you, Maji gang. Thank you for being here tonight. I am so glad that your spirit guided you to me, whether this is your first time or another time. I got you, C White. Wait, this is the one that don't work. Okay, I got you. Anybody else? Jeshina, thank you for your donation. Your one card pull is bread. Okay? Your one card pull is bread. It says sandwiches, French toast, bread pudding, roll with butter. It's time to eat some bread, okay? It's time to break bread with friends. God is preparing a table for you too. God is going to lead you to who to break bread with, because you don't break bread with just anybody. God broke the bread with Judas right at that table, but that was his last supper, right? Okay. Bread of any type holds the power of friendship. This is a time for making new friends or deepening bonds with those you already hold dear. The power of friendship is strong, and you attract the right people and relationships into your life at the right time. So if you are alone right now, God is bringing in a friend. If you feel like there's fake people around you, God is bringing you a genuine friend. And if you already have a genuine friend, go out and have some coffee and croissants. You know what I mean? Share an experience with them as well. It says connect with the people who you once held dear and reconnect with old companions. So you can actually be reconnecting with an old companion, you know, someone you knew in college, high school, or many years ago. It's a great time to throw a party, okay? It's time to throw a party. It's time to invite all your friends and get together. Plan a night of sharing to let the bonds of friendships grow, okay? But also bread is a sign of prosperity. Everybody knows that. So you're about to bring some bread to the table. You're also bringing in prosperity. But it's time to hang out with real friends, good friends. You'll know who they are, okay? But yeah, I'm out here. I'm out of here. Maji gang. Thank you so much. I'm left with like 6 candles. I'm out. I've done my work, spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Maji gang. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. Sending you all love and light. May you all be protected and no weapon formed against you prospers. May you all have a night or a good day, depending on the time as you guys, where you are as you're watching this. But yeah, the inheritance is coming. The money is coming. The breakthrough is coming. And as of today, you are going to be curse free, especially if you did this candle ritual thing. You're going to see the change. All right? You the best. You the best. You the fucking best. You the fucking best. Best I ever had. Best I ever had. All right. I'm getting up. I'm about to show you guys my cake real quick. My cake real quick. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, damn right. It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. You want me to taste it? The boys go crazy, boys. Just a little wiggy dance to brighten up your day today before I go. Plus, I love you guys. I keep saying I'm going to leave, but then I stay because you're so fun. You know what I mean? You got some good vibes. I feel some great vibes from you. Prayers. Bye-bye. Make sure to take that little honey before bed or in the morning. Bye, Maji gang.